We put a lot of stress on our feet. It's no wonder they ache. Introducing ArchFit from Skechers. ArchFit
Trick or treat! Ho ho! It's the finale of the 31 days of Halloween. Oh yes! It's time for the Monster Mash of winning games. Maybe I'll put in a dance contest from 1981. Sit back and relax and we'll be right back as we do the Monster Mash.
You got it. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what is it?
I was just wondering if the job is short order. Coke is still available.
Oh, come on, Bert. Give the kid
Please?
a break.
Bert, come on. Come on, Bert. Give the guy a chance.
All right, okay. All right.
All right, kid. It's all yours.
You won't regret this, sir.
Coke is the taste that stands alone. What you find when you get where you're going, the biggest cola taste of all.
I need a pool table for Dan. Come on, pool table. Come on, pool table.
You got it! You got it!
Walk to the side, I'll take it and stop.
Stop at a big screen TV, Glenn! And you got it! Now you got $3,800, that's $14,405. And you're the champion today. We'll be right back.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tomarken.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, thank you, Rod Roddy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Press Your Luck. We are television's most competitive game. As if you've been watching the last few days, you know that. And this is, well, this is the exciting day because this is the final day of the big home player game. Yes? Yes, I know, but it is the final. But we're going to have big bucks today. I can feel it. Remember, yesterday, Georgia May Davis of Corsicana, Texas, won a trip to Rio de Janeiro. Fabulous. And today, we're hoping it's you. So whatever's lucky, grab onto it, because when that home player spin comes up in round two, we're going to be playing it for you. And I know it's going to be big bucks. So let's talk to the three players who are going to vie for the big bucks today and Press Your Luck, starting with our returning champion, Ed Long. Hey, Ed. $11,516. Ed, what are you going to do besides buy a lot of E-Cup brassieres? What's the plan?
No, I won't buy any of those, I promise, Peter. I really don't know. I still can hardly believe it.
Yeah, well, you got it. It's all yours, Ed.
Yes.
$11,500. Maybe you can make some more today.
I hope so.
All right, best of luck to you. Let's meet our second player, Michael Larson. How are you, Michael? Now, Michael, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I drive an ice cream truck in the summer. I hope to win enough money here not to have to do that
Do you
this
have it
summer.
with you today? Do you have the ice cream truck with you today?
No, I didn't.
Oh, we had all kinds of orders we were going to take. What a day for it. Well, Michael, you want to earn enough money so you don't have to deal with the ice cream truck.
Right.
Huh? Just want to eat the ice cream, though.
No, I've done enough of that, too.
You've kind of OD'd on ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you won't OD on money, Michael. Best of
No.
luck to you. And let's meet our third player, Janie Letras. How are you, Janie?
Fine.
Now, you work for a dentist of some renown.
Oh,
What kind of-
yes. I worked 6 years for a crazy Polish dentist.
What's he do? Make him crazy.
He sings to his patients and serves them drinks to calm them down a little bit.
I don't think it's so crazy. I like that. All right, Janie, good luck to you, and
Thank
maybe
you.
you'll make some money today on Press Your
Oh,
Luck,
yeah.
okay? You know how we do this. You give me a correct buzz-in answer, you get 3 spins. A correct multiple-choice answer, 1 spin. And, of course, you know what's up on that board. Most of it's good, but a few whammies, so hopefully you earn some spins. Here we go. Crow's feet are those facial lines around the eyes that we get from squinting. According to American Health magazine, at what age does the average... Janie?
40?
Does the average person get them? Is the correct answer 40, 30, or 50? Ed?
40.
Ed says it's 40.
40.
Michael? 40. The average person gets serious crow's feet at the age of 40. Ed gets a spin, Michael gets a spin, and Janie gets 3. Obviously, none of you have crow's feet, and since I'm 20, I certainly don't. Moving right along, okay? You've probably got President Franklin D. Roosevelt in your pocket or purse right now because his likeness is on the head side. Michael?
$50 bill.
Of what American coin is the correct answer? A $50 bill, a nickel, or a dime? Ed?
A dime.
A dime, says Ed. Janie, what do you
I'll
think?
say a dime.
Well, FDR is on the dime. Ed goes to 2, Michael stays at 1, and Janie goes to 4. Third question. Early buzz, you didn't quite get it, but here goes the next question. What member of the wedding party is responsible for giving the check to the clergyman? Janie?
The best man.
All right, is the correct answer the best man, the groom, or the bride's father? Ed?
I should know this, shouldn't
You
I,
sure
Peter?
should,
I
Ed.
really should know this.
Yeah.
I'll be in deep trouble if I don't get it.
You're right, Ed.
You can tell it's just on the end of my tongue, can't
You
you?
can probably lay it
The
out
best
to me.
Man.
Best man.
You got it.
Okay, what do you think, Michael?
It's the best man.
Best man. Well, yeah, it's the best man. Ed goes to 3, Michael to 2, and Janie to 7. Pressure was on, Ed, but you pulled it out. Congratulations.
You got
Okay,
it.
4th question. They say they're coming back, and personally, I can hardly wait. According to the Los Angeles Herald-Examiner, if a woman wears a miniskirt to flatter her legs, she should wear a heel of at least how many inches high? Janie.
2.
All right, is the correct answer 2, 1, or 3? Ed?
2.
2. And what do you think, Michael?
I'll say 2.
2. This time, Ed, you were smart. You went with a lady, and the fact of the matter is that 2-inch heel is the right one. Ed goes to 4, Michael to 3, and Janie to 10. And you're going to get a chance to turn those pins into bucks when we come back after this. So, stick with us.
Brought to you by TitanPoker.net, the home of the $100 million free roll. You really want to play poker, but you don't know a flop from a river. Introducing TitanPoker.net. Now you can learn to play just like the high rollers, and it's totally free. Learn everything about Texas Hold'em and other great games. Get the knowledge and training you need to play poker like a pro free. When you register, type in promotional code JOKER. Sign up now and you could play in a $500,000 free roll with swimsuit supermodel Joanna Krupa. But you've got to go to TitanPoker.net right now. That's TitanPoker.net. Log on now.
Ever notice how your little linebacker's sports gear seems to keep playing long after the final whistle? Whoa, those things still have game. A little Febreze, and they're good to go. But hey, those pads didn't walk home. Why not take freshness the whole 9 yards? Febreze doesn't just get rid of odors, it makes fabrics fresh. Now we're in business. Nice. Febreze. Spray on, freshness lovers. Spray on.
Ask your doctor about Ambien CR, the latest Ambien. Then call for your 7-day free trial offer. Ambien CR is a controlled release formula, and it's the only sleep aid with 2 layers. One dissolves quickly to help you fall asleep fast. The other dissolves slowly to help you stay asleep, so you can wake up and get ready for your day. Ambien CR is a treatment option you and your doctor can consider along with lifestyle changes and can be taken for as long as your doctor recommends. Until you know how Ambien CR will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Be sure you're able to devote 7 to 8 hours to sleep before being active again. Side effects may include next-day drowsiness, dizziness, and headache. It's non-narcotic. However, like most sleep medicines, it has some risk of dependency. Don't take it with alcohol. Call today for your 7-day free trial offer of the latest Ambien. Ambien CR. And don't forget to mention the CR, a good night's sleep from start to finish.
We're back with the big board. $13,000 up there, as well as some surprises and prizes and a few whammies, so you want to be careful. Remember, the player who ends this round with the most money gets to play last in the final round. You can pass your remaining spins anytime during your turn, and 4 whammies put you out of the game. Player with the least amount of spins goes first. Michael, 3. You ready?
Yes.
Let's hit it. Big bucks.
Come on. Big bucks, big bucks. I'm going. Stop!
He got a win. Michael, you're on your whammy, 2 spins, no bucks. You want to do it again?
Yes, I did.
Here we go.
Yeah, I did. Okay, no whammies, no whammies. Come on, big bucks. I need lots of money. Come on. Go. Stop!
Stop at $1,250. 1 spin left. $1,250, Michael. Press your luck to pass.
I'm going, I'm
Here we
going.
Go. Stop! Stop at $1,250 again. 2,500, Michael. First place. Let's see how Ed can do with 4 spins. Ed, hit it.
Okay, let's go. Big bucks. Come on. This is for Toby. You did it last time. Stop.
Stop at $1,250. I think we're in a rut. 1,250, 3 spins, Ed.
That one.
Here we go.
Woo, go for it. Go for it. Stop.
Stop at an exercise cycle. A couple of them. And the value up $480. 1,730. 2 spins
Go
left,
for
Ed.
it. Go for it. Stop.
Stop at 500 and a spin. 2,230. Still have 2 spins. Press your luck to pass. $270 less than Michael. Here we go.
Go for it, Peter. Go for it. Go for it. Stop.
Stop at $450.
Oh, yeah.
2680, first place by 181. Spin left, Ed. I know you want that first place. What are you going to do with the spin?
I'm going to go for it.
Here we go.
I'm going to go for it. Stop.
Stop at $300, $29.80. First place for now. Let's see what Janie can do with a big 10 spins. Janie, here we go.
Come on, big bucks, stop.
Stop at a bumper pool table, Janie. Valued at $695. Third place, 9 spins. Here we go.
For it. Come on, big bucks, stop.
Stop at $400. $1,095. Third place, 8 spins. Here we go.
Come on, big bucks, stop.
Stop at $750. Brings your total up to $1,845. 7 spins.
Come on, big bucks, come on, stop.
Stop at $550. You're now at $23.95. Third place, 6 spins.
Come on, stop.
Stop at a home gym. Valued at $499. Jenny at $28.94. Second place. About $90 less than Ed. Keep going for it. Here we go.
Give me some money. Come on, stop.
Stop at move one space to a bedroom set or $300 and a spin.
I'll take the bedroom set.
Bedroom set, you've got it. $719. You're at $36.13. First place. By almost $700. 4 spins. Press your luck or pass.
Press
Here we
my
go.
luck. Come on. Stop.
Stop at an air conditioner, Janie. Value at $495. That brings up to $41.08. About $1,100 more than Ed. 3 spins. Press your luck or pass.
Oh, I'll have to go one more
Here we go,
time.
she says. Here we go.
I have to. Come on, no whammies. Come on. Stop.
Stop at move one space to $500 or $300 and a spin.
I'll take 500.
546.08, first place. 2 spins left.
Pass to pass.
You're going to pass them now, and they go to you, Ed. 2 to you, $29.80 in the line. Here we go.
Go for it, big bucks.
First place,
Come on,
once at
stop.
first place, $550.
$550, all right, I'll take
You're up to
it.
$35.30. You're going to have to get
Come
something
on,
over
big
$1,000 to
bucks.
get first place, and Jamie
Big
has
bucks,
it. Here we go.
Big bucks, big stop.
Stop at $550, Ed. Your total is $4,080. Michael, $2,500. Janie, you have the lead, $46.08. You've got the advantage, and we're coming right back with a whole new round, so hang in there.
Do you guys have that comedy with what's-his-name?
I'm gonna go do homework.
You know, from that show with the dad and they lived in that place?
If you know the name.
Who is that?
William Shatner.
Starface, hosted by Danny Bonaducci, Tuesday through Saturday at 9:30 on GSN.
Fidelity Reserves is one of the country's largest debt consolidation firms. We've helped thousands of consumers just like you consolidate their debt.
I had bad credit, over $16,000 in debt. I saw a Fidelity Reserves commercial, picked up the phone, and I was approved within seconds. Not to mention, they saved me over $7,000 alone in interest. The coolest part was I got to choose my monthly payment.
We were living paycheck to paycheck until we called Fidelity Reserves. An account executive gave us our debt consolidation options, let us pick our payment, and we were debt-free in just over a year. Not to mention our credit is better than ever.
And it doesn't matter if you rent or own your home.
Fidelity Reserves will help you consolidate your bills and save you time and money every month. You'll never get those high interest rate credit card bills paid off by yourself. Go ahead, pick up the phone and call us now for your free, no obligation quote.
Consolidate your debt today. Call now 1-800-928-8110.
Would you like to double, triple, or even quadruple your income and eliminate your credit card debt?
I make $5,000 a month in residual income.
$2,000 a month, part-time.
Thousands of people are getting started by requesting a free DVD that shows them the way to financial freedom. Like Trina, a soccer mom who started her home-based business part-time and with the help of a mentor made $30,000 the first year and $130,000 the next.
It all started with a free DVD.
Or Brandy, who has now become financially secure and is living the American dream.
The free DVD really opened my eyes.
Or Dan and Andrea, who started working part-time from home and in their third year made over $140,000. And there's no experience necessary. Our DVD shows how a mentor works with you to assure your success.
Go to 9getmoney.com and get started today. And respond now while this is still a free service. Go to 9getmoney.com. That's 9getmoney.com. 9getmoney.com.
It's Absolute Poker. I'm here to invite you to play with me at one of the biggest and best poker destinations in the world. I have a seat waiting for you. So go to Absolute Poker and download the free software. AbsolutePoker.net.
If you like poker action, hot poker action, check out Absolute Poker. Free software download, free tournaments, fun, simple, secure. There's always a seat waiting for you. So don't wait. Get in the game. AbsolutePoker.net.
Growing up, Pete, Dan, and I were inseparable. Still are, only with a few extra in tow.
Try Olive Garden's new Sicilian grilled shrimp, garlic marinated and grilled to perfection. Or new Sicilian grilled chicken, both in a tasty garlic butter sauce at Olive Garden.
If you think getting a full serving of fruits and a full serving of vegetables into a single juice is amazing, wait until you taste it. New Strawberry Banana V-Fusion Juice from the Ace. Don't just live, thrive.
Instead of just watching, if you were playing along, your name could be here. Log on to GSN.com now.
All right, we want to do it again. 4 more questions. You're going to give me answers. Answers become spins, and a spin can be worth as much as $5,000 in this round. Are you ready? Okay. You can sprinkle your clothes with hot, warm, or cold water before you iron them. But if you want to improve your ironing speed, which temperature water should you use? Ed.
Cold.
Is the correct answer cold? Hot or warm? Michael?
Cold.
Cold, says Michael.
I'll say warm.
Janie will say warm, and to speed things up, sprinkle your clothes with hot water. Yeah, I knew that because it was on the card. That's why I knew it. See, you learn something every day here. Okay, we're going to go to question 2. In what season of the year does a dog normally shed his fur? Ed?
The fall.
Is the correct answer the fall, the summer, or the spring? Michael?
Spring.
Spring for Michael. Janie?
I'll say spring.
Yeah, well, a dog normally sheds his fur in the springtime. Michael picks up a spin, and so does Janie. Ed, you have a strange dog.
Well, he grows it in the fall anyways.
Well, you got a strange puppy, Ed. It's okay. Here we go. In the famous Dutch lullaby, the 3 who sailed in the wooden shoe were Winkin, Blinkin, and...
Nod.
Michael says Nod. Is the correct answer Nod, Sod, or Fred? Ed?
Nod.
Nod.
Peter?
Nod. Ed is nodding at me. Janie?
Nod.
Nod. It's Winkin, Blinkin, and Nod. Ed goes to 1. Michael to 4. Janie gets a spin. Okay. Here we go with the 4th question. The Polish call it their native dance, but it's really native to Czechoslovakia, and it's one of Lawrence Welk's trademarks. Michael?
Polka.
What is this popular folk dance? Is it the polka, the mazurka, or the hora? Ed?
Polka.
Polka for Ed. Janie?
It's the polka.
That folk dance is the polka. Ed goes to 2, Michael to 7, Janie to 3. And that was the last question to our players. We'll take all those spins to the big board. To decide who avoids the whammy, walks away with the big bucks. For her back.
Is your relationship in its early years, or are you old pals? Are you close friends in the great indoors, or a family in a full house? Are you living the Purina Cat-Chow way of life? Essential nutrition for each life stage or lifestyle, and access to behaviorists, nutritionists, and vets for a happy, healthy life together. Physical, emotional, complete. That's the Purina Cat-Chow way of life. Indoor cats crave wholesome grains and garden greens. Feed them Purina Cat-Chow Indoor Formula for a happy, healthy way of life.
With real fruit and whole oats, Nutri-Grain has the energy you need to help you with mission after mission. Nutri-Grain, good to go.
Where does depression hurt? Everywhere. Who does depression hurt? Everyone. Did you know that depression hurts emotionally and physically? Not everyone looks at depression that way. Cymbalta is a prescription medication for depression that treats both its emotional and painful physical symptoms. Cymbalta works on serotonin and norepinephrine. People taking MAOIs or thyroidazine or who have uncontrolled glaucoma should not take Cymbalta. Tell your doctor if your depression worsens or you have thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these thoughts or behaviors in children under 18. Talk to your doctor if you have liver disease and about your alcohol consumption. Side effects may include nausea, dry mouth, and constipation. Ask your doctor about Cymbalta. Depression hurts, but you don't have to.
Play along now with these current leaders and you can see your name in lights. Sort of. Log on to gsn.com now.
All right, this is it. Boys and girls, hipsters, flipsters, and finger-papping daddies, lend me your loaves because I'm going to take just a moment to remind you that one of the spins in this very round will be the home player spin. I'm going to show the home audience right at this exact moment which spin it will be. So if the contestant who's playing that spin has drawn your card, that spin's going to be for you. And this is it. This is the last one. So let's get started and find out who today's winners are going to be. And let's look at some dollar totals. We have a lot of dollars. Michael at $2,500, Ed at $4,080, and Janie $4,608. You earned last place in this round, which is where you want to be because you got first place in the first round. That means the player with the least amount of money goes first. That is Michael with $2,500. 7 big spins, $80,000 up there, Michael. One prize worth more than $5,000. Some whammies. Be careful. Here we go. $4,000 on a spin. Michael, that's $6,500 and 7 spins, first place. Gonna keep going?
Going,
All right,
going.
Michael's gonna yell stop for us anytime. Stop! Stop at $5,000 on a spin. And you got yourself $11,500 and still have 7 spins. Michael, you're on a roll. First place. You gonna keep going?
Going.
Oh, he's looking for more big bucks.
Stop!
Stop at $1,000 on a spin. $12,500. 6 spins, 7 spins. You haven't lost a spin, Michael.
I ain't never losing. Let's go.
Done business. 7 spins still. All right.
Stop!
Stop at Kauai. Michael, a trip to Kauai. And the value of that trip is $1,636. 14,136.
Go on,
6 spins.
going.
Gonna go. 14,136 on the line.
Stop!
Stop at $4,000 on a spin. 18,136. Michael, 6 spins and you got all that money. You've got more than almost 14,000 more. He's gonna go. Michael's going. What a hunk of change to ride.
Stop!
Stop at 500 and spin. 18,636, and you still have 6 spins, Michael. Press your luck or pass. Michael's going. Oh, 18,000.
Stop!
Gutsy, $700 in a spin. 19,336, Michael. 6 spins. Go, he says. Michael's going. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Woo-hoo. Oh, the mating call. That's the mating call of the wounded duck-billed platypus. And it's also the home player spin time. And I got to tell you, Michael is on a roll. So, Michael, if you'll read the name of the player and the card in front of you, we'll find out who that lucky player is.
It's Michael Landry of Jeanerette, Louisiana.
All right, Michael. Michael, this is it. Grab something lucky because whatever Michael wins, you will win also. And if Michael hits a whammy, he'll lose all his money. But you'll receive $500, courtesy of the whammy, of course. And, of course, if Michael hits money plus a spin, you'll receive the money, and Michael will get the money and the spin. Michael, are you ready?
Yes, I'm
2
ready.
Michaels going in at 19,336. Let's get some big bucks.
Stop!
$1,000 and a spin. Congratulations, Michael and Louisiana. You got yourself $1,000. Congrats. Michael, you have 1,000 and a spin, brings a total of 20,000. 336, and you have 6 spins. You have those 16,000 more than Janie, and here we go. Wow. Stop at 750 and a spin. 21,000. $86. 6 spins, Michael. You have over 16,000 more than Jamie. Gonna go again. Michael's going with $21,000. Pressing his luck. 5,000 and a spin. Michael, $26,086. And you still have 6 spins and he's going. Michael's going with $26,000. Unbelievable. What's happening? Looking for more big bucks. Pressing. Stop! Pick a corner. $22.50. $1,500 and a spin or $2,000. Michael.
$22.50.
$22.50. You got it, Michael. 28,000. 336, and Michael says, let's go. Unbelievable. Stop! A sailboat. A sailboat with $1,015. Michael, you're at $29,351, and you're going to keep going? Here we go. Roll that board. $29,000. This is what we call the show Press Your Luck. Stop! 3,000 and a spin. $32,351, Michael. And you still have 4 spins. And go! Roll that board. Here he goes. Looking for big bucks. Stop at $500 and a spin. $32,851. How many spins has this been? Unbelievable. Michael, 4 spins left. $32,851. You have $28,000 more than Jamie. You're going to go again. He's going again. He's unbelievable. Oh, Michael. Stop! $4,000 and a spin. $4,000, Michael. That's $36,000. Well, I want to tell you, you are watching Press Your Luck history in the making. At this point, Michael Larson has taken 15 spins and has totaled up $36,851 in cash and prizes. Already a single-day record on Press Your Luck. But we are going to have to stop now for these messages.
We'll return to the 50 greatest game shows of all time right after these messages.
If you haven't been watching Playmania, here's what you've been missing.
We're looking for a top 5 show.
Seinfeld.
Woo! One for me!
Playmania, live late night Thursday through Saturday at 1 a.m., 12 Central, only on GSN.
Paula Sela is a real Geico customer, not an actor. So to help tell her story, we hired that announcer guy from the movies.
When the storm hit, both our cars were totally underwater.
In a world where both of our cars were totally underwater.
We thought it would take forever to get some help.
But a new wind was about to blow.
With Geico, we had our check in 2 days.
Payback. This time, it's for real.
Geico. Real service, real savings.
Hi, Jay Bush here.
And Duke.
For Bush's new honey baked beans. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
They're slow cooked according to our secret family recipe with brown sugar, honey cured bacon, a blend of spices, and a touch of honey.
I've only shared our secret family recipe with Duke, and he's not talking. Right, Duke?
Jay, who would I tell out here?
Enjoy Bush's new honey baked beans. And try our home-style chili.
To help get all the fruits and vegetables the USDA recommends, you could wear this. Or drink this. 1 8-ounce glass of Florida orange juice counts as almost 25% of your fruit and vegetable servings. Florida orange juice. Healthy, pure, and simple.
Well, you know, they say there's a first time for everything. And this is the first time we've not been able to complete our game in the appointed time. So we will continue this incredible run of spins on Monday's program as Michael Larson continues to press his luck. But first, I'd like to read the names of the home game players who did not hit the lucky home game spin today. First, Ed Long would have been spinning for Mrs. Callie Fitzgerald of San Francisco, California. And Janie Litkus had this postcard sent in by Kathleen McCann of Santa Clara, California. I'm sorry, Callie and Kathleen, but we do have two very smart Whammy t-shirts for you. Which reminds me, we've only seen one Whammy today. But on Monday, things could be quite different. Will Michael hit a Whammy? Will a Whammy hit Michael? Will Michael pass his spins, or will he end up owning the network? You'll see it all on Monday. Until then, this is Peter Markin saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.
Here's Welcome back to the 50 greatest game shows of all time. Michael Larson didn't just stumble onto
When you have a dream, unreachable as it may seem, impossible dreams become reality when you strive to become the best you can be. The biggest taste you've ever found, the one that never lets you down.
I took it away.
Big buck, stop! I need a pool table for Dan. Come on, pool table. Come on, pool table.
You got it. You got it.
Well, city side, I'll take it and stop.
Stop at a big screen TV got it. And you got it. Now you got $38 and $14,405. And you're the champion today. We'll be right back.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to Press Your Luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Markin.
Thank you, and welcome to Press Your Luck. Well, for the benefit of our viewers who weren't with us on Friday, let me explain that we ran out of time before we could finish a very exciting game. So let me bring you all up to date right now. This is Ed Long. Ed is a Baptist minister from La Crescenta, California, who is a returning champion, having won $11,516 on last Thursday's show. Ed came to the bonus board in Friday's game with 2 spins and $4,080. And Ed has yet to take those 2 spins. Janie Litkus, well, she racked up the most money in round 1, having $4,608 to her credit. And she will play last in the second half of the game that began Friday. Janie is a dental assistant from San Bernardino, California. And this is Michael Larson, an unemployed ice cream truck driver from Lebanon, Ohio, who has had an amazing run at our board. So far, in 15 spins, Michael has managed to avoid the whammy and has racked up a total of $36,851. But he has 4 spins left. And we'll see what he does with them as we pick up the game in progress. Go again, he says. Go again. He's going again. Stop! Stop at $750 on the spin. Michael, $37,601. 4 spins left. Go again! What a hunk of money to ride. $37,601. Wow. Stop! $3,000 and a spin. Michael, you're close. $40,000. Over $40,000. Go again, he said. Go again. Go again. Oh, my. Oh, my. $40,000 riding on 1 spin. Stop! Stop at $1,000 on a spin. $42,601. Michael, you want to go again? You've got 4 spins. This is unreal. This is unbelievable. We've never had this happen. Oh, big bucks. Stop! Stop at $1,000 and a spin. $43,601. Michael, I've got to remind you, $43,601. He wants to go again. Let's go. He's going again. Oh. Stop! Stop at $1,000 and a spin. $44,601, Michael. You still have the 4 spins. Let's go again. Highest ever we've ever had. 44,601. Will he keep it? Stop! 3,000 and a spin. 47,601, and Michael's going again. Stop! Stop at 750 and a spin. You can't get rid of spins, Michael. That's 48,351. That must be at least 15 spins. At least 15. You're going to keep going. 58,351. Michael, you're unbelievable. Oh, pressing your luck. That's what they call it. Stop! Stop at $3,000 and a spin. Michael, you have over 6. We'll return to this amazing game of Press Your Luck right after this. Stick with us. You have 4 spins left.
Only one free hand? Grab a Sharpie retractable. One click and you can write on almost anything. Available in 8 bold colors. Sharpie, write out loud.
What's cooking at Stouffer's? A whole menu of restaurant-inspired dishes. Corner bistro entrees from Stouffer's. 6 delicious entrees like seafood scampi, shrimp and scallops tossed in a buttery garlic sauce and served over linguine pasta. It's not what you'd expect from frozen, but it is what you'd expect from Stouffer's. Try our full menu of corner bistro entrees and see what's cooking at Stouffer's.
We took an American classic and built it for speed. New Oscar Mayer Fast Franks. A hot dog and bun in one. Just unwrap them and zap them. The dog gets hot and juicy. The bun stays bakery soft and warm.
Awesome dog. Mom? Want a ride? Yeah!
New Oscar Mayer Fast Franks. For great taste fast, you can count on Oscar.
Well, we came to Big Lots today to get ready for her going off to college. I can't even talk about how much
she's gonna miss her. Found my desk lamp. Go down an aisle in Big Lots, and it's like, oh, that.
I was amazed. It was Dorm Central. Brand name stuff. You've got to love those closeout prices. Unbelievable.
Wow. It's cute stuff, too. I'll probably cry, like, as soon as the door closes and she drives away.
The big day is coming. Get ready in Britannia jeans at closeout prices. Ladies and men's $12.99, kids $8. Only at Big Lots.
We're back, and we're ready to resume action. Remember, Michael Larson has $51,351 and 4 spins. Let's see what he does with them. He's going to keep going with over $51,000, $500, 51, 851, and you still have a spin. Michael, you still have 4 spins. Unreal. 51-8, and you're rolling the board. Stop at 500 and a spin. 52,000. 52,351. Michael, you still have 4 spins. Go! What? I can't say. Whatever. Here we go. Stop! Stop at 500 and a spin. 52,851. 4 spins. Michael, I've never seen anyone press their luck like you are, and you are pressing your luck. 52,851. And he's going again. Stop! 4,000. That's a spin. You're up to 56,851. You have 4 spins left. You have over $50,000 more than Janie did put together. Okay, Michael's going again. 56,851, and he's going again. Stop! Stop at 5,000 and a spin. I can't believe it. Michael, you're at $61,000 and change. Go on! Go on, he says. Oh, Michael. Oh, nerves of steel. 4,000 and a spin. 65,851. Michael, you have over $65,000. Do you know what that means? You know you have over 65,000?
Not anymore.
You do. What are you going to do? Again. Unbelievable, Michael. Stop at 5,000 and a spin. Michael, you have over $70,000 and you still have 4 spins. You must have rolled 25 times without a whammy, and you're still going? Oh, my. Oh, 4,000 and a spin. 74,851. Michael, you have rolled 31 times without a whammy. 31 times. You're going to press again? Oh, 74,851. Michael, big bucks, please. 4,000 and a spin. 78,000, Michael, 851. 32 spins without a whammy. 78,000, 851. 4 spins. This is unreal. Big bucks. Stop at 500 and a spin. 79,351. Michael, you can't get rid of the 4 spins. You can't sell those spins.
I don't want to give them away.
You don't want to give them away? You've got 75,000 more than Jane. Here we go. 79,351. 33 spins. $4,000. I don't believe it. $4,000. You're up to $83,351. Michael, 83,000. Man's gonna go. 3,000 and a spin. $86,351. Michael, you still have the same 4 spins. What do you want to do? Go again. Oh, stop at 4,000 and a spin. You're at $90,000, Michael, and 351 to go with it. $90,000. Go! You gonna go again? Michael's going again. 90,000. We've never had anything like this before. Stop at 500 and a spin. 90,851. Michael, the odds are unbelievable. 90,851, and he goes again. What a hunk of money riding on 1 spin. Oh, luck be a lady. $4,000 and a spin. 94,851, Michael. 94. Go again. Go again. You can hear a pin drop. 5,000 and a spin. Michael, you have $99,851. Go again. Stop at 3,000 and a spin. Michael, you did it. You're over 100,000. We're at $102,851 and still counting. We'll be back to see what Michael Larson does with his 4 remaining spins right after this.
Party. Game. Game. Show. Show dog. Dog. Food. Food. Chain. Chain reaction.
Chain Reaction, the new game show from the producers of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Tomorrow at 9/8 Central on GSN.
My kids call me the finisher.
Finish up in there.
Okay.
Finish your homework?
Yes.
Finish your vegetables. Something I thought I was finished with? Managing my acid reflux disease. I thought it was just bad heartburn, but my doctor said over time, stomach acid was damaging the lining of my esophagus. She prescribed Nexium. Said I needed more than heartburn relief. My esophagus needed repair. 1 prescription Nexium pill a day not only relieves my heartburn, it healed erosions in my esophagus. So I don't just feel better, I am better. And with the Purple Plus program, I get advice on nutrition, exercise, even ways to save on Nexium. My doctor did say headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain could be side effects of Nexium, and other serious stomach conditions may still exist.
Talk to your doctor about the healing Purple Pill.
I tell him you shouldn't do anything halfway. Let's finish up.
If you're without prescription coverage and can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
I use the same toothpaste my whole life.
Never thought I'd switch toothpaste.
Can switching your toothpaste really improve the health of your teeth and gums?
I thought toothpaste was toothpaste.
Not true.
Only Colgate Total creates a protective barrier that lasts for a full 12 hours.
It fights the germs that cause plaque, gingivitis, and bad breath. No other toothpaste can do that.
After I switched, the dentist said, look, you've got less plaque between your teeth, your gums are healthier.
I didn't realize my teeth and gums would be that much healthier just from switching to Colgate Total.
Start your switch today. Visit ColgateTotal.com for a free product trial.
It made a big difference.
Log on and learn more about the only toothpaste that fights germs for a full 12 hours.
I think if the dentist asked me to switch toothpaste or said, just try this, I'd do it. I mean, he's my dentist, so I trust him.
Switch to the #1 toothpaste recommended most by dentists.
Colgate Total will give you a healthier mouth, guaranteed.
You should try it.
Play along online now at GSN.com. There's nothing better. Well, almost nothing. Go, now.
Michael Larson has $102,851 and 4 spins. What do you think he'll do with them?
Michael, you're going to pass him. You're going to pass him. I don't even know who they go to. They go to Jamie. Jamie, 4 spins to you. If you play last. Ed. Hey, if Michael can do it, you can do it, Ed. Hit the board, 4,080. What the heck? You've only got $96,000 to go. Okay, Ed, hit it.
I don't believe this.
I'm leaving.
Go
Okay,
for it.
you guys locked up, I'm leaving.
Man, I don't know about this, Peter. Stop!
Stop at a whammy. I don't believe it. Michael, did you know that whammy was coming? Wow. 1 spin left, 1 whammy, no dollars. What do you think, Ed?
I couldn't pass.
You want to come up here? I'll go up there?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ed. Do something. Roll it.
I'm gonna. Go for it.
There it goes.
Go for it. Come on, Big Buck. Then I need a 5,000 and a spin for Toby. Come on, stop.
Stop at 5,000 on the spin. You got it. 5,000 on the spin, and you get to take the extra. Roll again.
Let's go. I need it for Toby. Stop.
Stop at 5,000 on the spin again. What is going on? $10,000. You still have a spin, second place. Press your luck or pass, Ed.
What am I gonna do? I've gotta go,
Here we go.
I've gotta go. Come on again for Toby. Stop.
Stop at a whammy. Money's gone, Ed. Let's go to Janie. 4 spins you have to take, Janie, one at a time. Here they come. One's coming. Here comes the first one.
Come on, Big Bucks. Come on, stop.
Stop at a whammy. Joe Buckler will take the 3 spins in the pass column, move them over to the earn column. You now have 6 spins in the earn column, none in the pass column, and no dollars and 1 whammy. What do you want to do, Janie? Here we go.
Come on.
You got $102,851 to go.
Stop.
Stop at 700 and a spin.
All right.
Still have 6 spins. Press your luck to pass. Here we go.
Okay. Stop.
Stop at a water bike. Value of the water bike is $3,435. You're at 41.35. 5 spins. Press your luck to pass. Here she goes.
Come on, Big Bucks. Come on. And stop.
Stop at $2,500. 66.35. 4 spins. Press your luck to pass. Here we go.
Press my luck. Okay, Big Bucks. Come on. Come on. Stop.
Stop at 750 and a spin. That's 7,385. 4 spins. Press your luck to pass.
Press my
Here we
luck.
go.
Come on, Big Bucks. Come on now. Come on. Stop.
Stop at $2,000. That brings the total up to 93.85. 3 spins. Press your luck to pass. Passing them. Okay. All right, Michael. And we'll see the incredible ending to this game right after this.
I'm thinking of a number between 450 and 850. Do you know what it is? It's my credit score, and it happens to be 720. The higher my credit score, the better chance I have of saving a lot of money. Do you know your credit score? Do you know what's in your credit report? You can find out right now at freecreditreport.com. You can even print it out if you want to. How much easier could it get? Log on to freecreditreport.com. That's freecreditreport.com.
Free credit report offer applies with enrollment in Triple Advantage.
Here at Washington Mutual, how did we come up with all the features in our new WAMU free checking account? We've created the Banker's Pen. It's simple. If they think an idea is wrong, then we know it's right. Should we offer free checks for life?
Horse hockey!
And what about not charging to take money out of any ATM? Conclusive proof, new WAMU free checking is a good thing.
Free ATM cash withdrawals. Free checks for life. New WAMU free checking.
Madness!
The WAMU way.
know that depression hurts emotionally. But depression can also hurt physically. Not everyone knows that. Cymbalta is a prescription medication for depression that treats both its emotional and painful physical symptoms. Cymbalta works on serotonin and norepinephrine. People taking MAOIs or thyroidazine or who have uncontrolled glaucoma should not take Cymbalta. Tell your doctor if your depression worsens or you have thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these thoughts or behaviors in children under 18. Talk to your doctor if you have liver disease and about your alcohol consumption. Side effects may include nausea, dry mouth, and constipation. Ask your doctor about Cymbalta. Depression hurts, but you don't have to.
If you're not playing along at GSN.com, I'm not going to speak to you ever again. I guess that makes these guys the lucky ones. Play now!
Well, Michael Larson's $102,851 is in serious jeopardy because Janie has just passed him 3 spins. Let's see if he can ward off our friend, the whammy. All right, Michael. I didn't want him. Can you handle him?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3 of them. 102,000, 4,000, and it spins. 106,851, 1 spin in the earn time, 3 more to go. Here we go. Oh, 106,851 on the line. Stop at 750 and a spin. That means it's 107,601. 1 more spin you have to take, Michael, before we can deal with the earned spins. Here's the last one you must take. $107,601. A trip to the Bahamas. A trip to the Bahamas. With that money, you can buy the Bahamas, Michael. 2,636. You're at 110,237. They go to you, Janie. 2 pass. 1 at a time. Here they come, Janie. 93.85.
Come on, big bucks.
You got a long way to go, Janie.
Come on.
Stop at $750. All right. Hold everything. We're at 10,135, Janie. Michael is at 110,237. To say the least, you will have to get something that gives you an additional spin in order to stay in this game and continue, because CBS will relinquish its entire daytime schedule for this show to go on if you keep going. Are you ready, Janie?
Yeah.
Is it Michael going to hold on to that 110,000? Let's see, Janie. Stop at a Mexican cruise. What's the difference? It is Michael. 110,237. We'll be back. We'll be back sometime.
If you haven't been watching Playmania, here's what you've been missing.
We are going to have a playoff. Bring it on. We're looking for a top 5 show. Seinfeld. Woo! 1 for me!
Playmania, get on it, live, late night Thursday through Saturday at 1 a.m., 12 Central, only on GSN, the network for games.
You could say food's my life. I watch my diet. Still, my cholesterol's a little higher than my doctor and I want it to be. We talked about statins, which are a good option. For me, he chose a medicine that helps lower cholesterol differently. Zetia. Most cholesterol medicines work mainly with the liver. Zetia works in the digestive tract, as do some other medicines, but Zetia is unique in the way it helps block the absorption of cholesterol that comes from food. And Zetia, along with a healthy diet, lowered bad cholesterol by as much as 30 points. That's 18%. It complements what I've been doing lately, like eating healthy and exercising. Zetia may not be right for people who have ever had liver problems, are nursing or pregnant, or may become pregnant. Your doctor will decide if Zetia is right for you. Unexplained muscle pain or weakness could be a sign of a rare but serious side effect and should be reported to a doctor right away. Common side effects included tiredness and stomach pain. So eat healthy and ask your doctor if Zetia is right for you. Now you can tell everybody that a waitress gave you a tip. Zetia. It's a different way to help fight cholesterol.
Better pack your bags. It's Expedia.com's 10th anniversary, and to celebrate, our top 10 destinations are now on sale. Book a great deal on your trip today. It's backed by our best price guarantee. The 10th anniversary sale, right now at Expedia.com.
When I talk to my patients, they think it's lines and wrinkles that are making them look older.
But what I know as a dermatologist is that discoloration and brown spots also play huge roles. In fact, there's research that shows that skin discoloration can perceptibly age you up to 20 years. So it's time to change traditional thinking about what makes us look older.
Introducing new Olay Definity. Redefining anti-aging to transform the look of discolorations, brown spots, and wrinkles with the glucosamine complex. For skin so luminous, it's highly defined.
Some of the age spots that had popped up after I turned 40 had started to disappear.
After a few days of using this product, I could literally see the dark spots going away.
The fine lines that I had on my face seemed to go away.
It made me feel younger. It got rid of the discoloration, made a lot of that fade.
Go online to learn more and get a $2 coupon. Olay Definity. See your skin in a whole new light.
Michael here in the studio. You won a sailboat. 12 feet of fun and enjoyment in the water. It's nothing. Let nothing come between you and the water. The mini fish from AMF Alcourt. And we'll fly you and your companion round-trip coach from Los Angeles to the Bahama Islands for a 6-night stay modified American plan at the Bahamas Princess and Tower Resort and Golf Club on exciting Grand Bahama Island, offering tennis, swimming, casinos, gourmet cuisine, and international entertainment by Bahamas Princess and Tower Resort. And finally, Michael, you won a Hawaiian vacation. A round-trip flying holiday for two. Air coach via Western Airlines spaceship from Los Angeles to Honolulu. Western's Islander service features warm hospitality and delicious cuisine. You'll stay at the Kauai Surf Resort, situated on Kalapaki Beach in Hawaii. 200 acres of tropical grounds, luxury rooms, island entertainment, and warm traditional hospitality. The Kauai Surf Resort. Those prizes totaling $5,287 combined with the $104,950 in cash you've won gives you an all-time grand total, Michael, of $110,237. Congratulations!
Michael, $110,237. You have won more money than anyone's ever even thought about winning on Press Your Luck. That is by far the most ever won on this show. You are the all-time champion, retired, and we get a special call from the president of CBS thanking you for retiring as the Hall of Fame all-time winner in the history of Press Your Luck. Michael, and I understand it's so long a time it doesn't matter. Michael, I understand that you borrowed the money to get here.
Yes, sir.
You went to a thrift shop to buy a shirt to get on the show.
65 cents.
65 cents for a shirt. I'm sure anybody would give you the shirt off their back right now. Okay, now, Michael, I understand that yesterday was your daughter's birthday.
Yes.
What happened?
I didn't have any money really to buy her anything. She will get something now. Very nice.
Like perhaps the state of Tennessee? Michael, when you had $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, what was in your mind? Why did you keep going?
Well, two things. One, it felt right. And the second was I still had 7 spins, and if I passed them, somebody could have done what I did. That was a lot of spins to pass, 7.
And you felt that perhaps someone might, if you had that kind of money, someone would pass spins back to you, which eventually Janie did.
They would, yeah.
And so that's what your strategy was based on that. And you've been watching the show and
every day. I'm unemployed, so
Now, where you're from? You came out here from where?
Southwestern Ohio, between Cincinnati and Dayton.
And what did you used to do, Michael? What kind of work?
I've been an air conditioning mechanic, and I drove an ice cream truck for about 10, 12 years, but I'm not this summer. No way.
No, evidently not. How does it feel? How does it feel to be the part owner of CBS? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with the money, Michael?
Invest in houses.
Real estate.
Yes, real estate. To shelter it. I had to shelter it.
Out here or back where you're from?
No, back where I'm from. I wouldn't even buy nothing out here.
The man comes out here, takes our money, and leaves.
Yes.
So you're going to take that money and go back and buy some real estate and not drive an ice cream truck.
That's right.
That's
right.
Be sure
I'm going to Bahamas, I think, and some other place.
I bet, and your family might like that a lot. And do you have anything in mind as to what you're going to get your daughter for her belated birthday present?
No, it'll be a surprise.
You think this might be a surprise to her as well? Michael, you were an absolute treat. I mean, I couldn't believe it when the 70s, 80s, and 90,000, you kept going. Obviously, you felt right.
I came out here only wanting 20 because I wanted to come back next show, but...
Well, I feel real bad for you, Michael, because you can't come back the next show. But you have won at least, I think, 3 times more than anybody's ever won in the show. Congratulations. Spend it wisely and get your daughter a lovely birthday gift.
Okay, thank you.
It's been a real treat. Ed, you're leaving with $11,516. And Janie, you're leaving with a lot of memories. You've been involved in history here. Until next time, when we'll see 3 new players, this is Peter Tomarken saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.
Welcome back to the 50 greatest game shows of all time. Michael Larson didn't just stumble onto the whammy pattern on the Press Your Luck board. He videotaped dozens of episodes and studied them for 6 weeks to get the patterns down. The game was revised to prevent that from ever happening again. But Michael's appearances became legendary, even inspiring a 2-hour special right here on GSN.
Do you guys have that comedy with what's-his-name?
I'm gonna go do homework.
You know, he's the guy who lived with the dad from that show in that place. No, different place.
I'm gonna go take a bath.
He's that guy.
If you know the name.
Who is that?
William Shatner.
Correct.
We've got your game. Starface, hosted by Danny Bonaducci, Tuesday through Saturday at 9:30 on GSN.
GSN.
The network.
The most refreshing way to make the most of every day. And wherever you go and whatever you do, there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it, the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it, the one that never lets you down. Coke is it, the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it.
From Hollywood, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of the show, Jack Barry.
Thank you very much, and cordial welcome once again to the Joker's Wild. On our last program, we crowned a brand new champion, ran his winnings up to $3,750 in cash and prizes. And may I remind those of you who are new to the Joker's Wild this season that the object of this game is to spin our wheels, try to make triples, get $200, pair, you get $100, individual categories are each worth $50, and the object is to try to get to $500 as quickly as you can, in which case you become the champion, and play a bonus game which is self-explanatory. Let's proceed with a game and return our champion, if you will, Charlie.
Our current champion, whose winnings in cash and prizes total $3,750. He's a waiter who once worked as a dog trainer, and his hobbies are chess, bridge, and trivia. Richard Holloman. And his opponent. She's a bookkeeper who has worked for the same company for 28 years. She enjoys swap meets and scavenging. Terry Schoenberg.
Terry and Richard, nice to have you with us here on the Joker's Wild. Richard, on the last program, you won a game, was a big one, and you won $3,750 in cash and prizes, including a beautiful trip to England. Have you been to England before?
Never.
You're going to have the trip of your life. And you're going to play this time against Teresa Schoenberg. Teresa, you worked at the same place for 28 years?
28 years. I just love the job, and I love the people, and I just love it there.
That's a very loyal employee. And you go to swap meets?
All the time. My husband and I go to swap meets and antique shows, and we collect sugar tongs.
Sugar tongs?
Uh-huh.
Why sugar tongs?
Well, it's very interesting. They're very hard to come by. They come from ships and planes. We have some that are very, very old, and they're just lots of fun to collect.
Sugar tongs?
Yeah, about 50 of them.
I assume you eat a lot of sugar.
We don't eat any sugar.
Well, tongues a lot. All right, players, how would you like to play this game? As you know, we're going to show you 5 categories. Those are the categories that'll be on the wheels. Here they are. The mystery category, I'll explain that in just a moment, followed by famous pairs. Then we have Art World, Gentlemen in Song, and finally, First Line. Challenger goes first. Teresa, that's you. Spin and good luck.
Thank you.
First Line, Gentlemen in Song, and Art World.
I will take first lines for $50.
Okay. I'll read you the first lines of Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. You give me the one word that follows. 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new what?
Nation.
Yes, correct. Conceived in liberty and dedicated to proposition all men are created equal. You have $50. Game number 2, Richard. Good luck.
Come on, Jokers.
Gentleman in Song, a Joker, and Art World.
Okay, let's try Gentleman in Song for 100.
According to the lyrics of an old ballad about the abolitionist who raided Harper's Ferry, his body lies a mouldering in the grave. His name was John who?
Brown?
Yep, right, and you have $100. Score 50 to 100. Your spin, Jerry. Mystery category, Art World, and a pair. If you take the mystery category, you can play for double, but you don't know what the category is.
I will try the mystery category for 100.
All right, now I have 7 different categories in front of me. It's only $50 worth up there, but you're playing a category you don't know anything about, so we double it to 100. Which of the 7 categories do you want to play?
3, please.
Number 3. It's called History of Aviation. Pilot Charles Lindbergh flew this plane across the Atlantic solo on May 20th, 1927. For $100, name the plane.
Spirit of St. Louis.
Right, you go to $150. Richard.
Come on, Jokers.
First line, Joker and a triple.
Well, Jack, let's try first line for 200.
In a play by Shakespeare, the title character begins a speech with this line. To be or not to be? That is the question. Name the play.
Hamlet.
Yes, Prince of Denmark. You have $300. The score 150 to 300. We'll find out who wins the game in just a moment. All right, score 150 to 300. Teresa Schoenberg, it's your spin again. Gentleman in Song, Art World, and Famous Pairs.
I would like to try Famous Pairs for 50.
In 1947, Walt Disney introduced a pair of mischievous chipmunks who did just about everything together. One was named Chip, named Chip's chum.
Alvin.
Nope. $50 you can tell me, Richard.
Dale.
Chip and Dale, right. You go to $350. And it's your spin.
Come on, Jokers.
First line, Joker, and a big one.
Let's do first lines for 200.
Correct answer would bring you to $550 and win you your second game. What 50s TV show began with this line? A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-ho silver. For a grand total in 2 games of $4,300. Name the show.
The Lone Ranger?
You're right, for $4,300. Congratulations, Richard. You're winning $4,300. In just a moment, I'll give you another crack at the devil. As for you, Terry, I'm very sorry you couldn't win any big prizes. The backstage tonight's consolation prize is a nice hand for Terry as she leaves our program.
Thank you.
Richard, come on over and face the devil. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you've been here before, so you know how to play, and this time you get a chance to win a second trip. As you know, all this week we are featuring trips. Whoever gets to $1,000 or more without seeing the devil not only wins the money, but a beautiful trip. In this case, what trip are we talking about, Charlie?
Richard, get out your tanning oil because we have a vacation plan for you in the paradise of the Pacific, beautiful Hawaii. Land of sugarcane, coconuts, exotic flowers, and breathtaking sunsets. You'll enjoy tropical sun, golden beaches, and fabulous entertainment when you answer this call to the islands. We'll fly you to Honolulu, Hawaii, America's paradise in the Pacific, via Western Airlines spaceship. Western's Islander service features warm hospitality and delicious cuisine. Western Airlines, the only way to fly. While there, you'll stay at the luxurious Sheraton Waikoloa, offers a complete range of beach resorts, activities, championship golf, and tennis amid the breathtaking beauty of Hawaii's Kahala Coast. This Hawaiian vacation is worth, in cash and prizes, over $2,600.
One footnote, there is no requirement that you must use the tanning lotion. But if you want to, you can. I think you got a lovely tan as you are. Right on top of your head. Yeah, Richard, give him a spin and good luck.
Here we go. No double.
25, 150, and 200. 300, 375.
Yeah, we're going to go.
Risking 375.
I need the tan. All right.
100, 25, 75.
Okay, we're going on.
25, 75, and 100. 600, 700, 775.
Okay.
50, 150, and you got it. You did it all the way. First, here's some money to buy some extra tanning lotion. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,150, 1,170, 1,175, and of course the marvelous trip to Honolulu. You are winning in cash and prizes in the two shows $7,075. That's a big one. Yeah. We'll give you a chance at game number 3 in just a moment. Thank you. Terrific.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Hershey's Crackle, crisp rice, and Hershey's Real Milk Chocolate. Now available in popular single bar, 6-pack, snack size, large, giant, and big block sizes. Hershey's Crackle. Also from La Choy, make your meals swing American with these fine La Choy canned and frozen products. Plus, ask Tony Randall. Boratine is specially made to out-whiten dry bleach, cleans and brightens too, and in warm water where most of your wash is done. Back to you, Jack.
Okay, Richard Holloman has won 2 big games and is winning over $7,000 at the moment. Let's see what he does in game number 3. Charlie, who will he play against?
Jack, a sales representative who likes politics and wants to become a professional singer, Todd Ostling.
Hello, Todd.
Hello.
Nice to have you here.
Great to be here,
Are you
Jack.
singing now somewhere?
No, I'm not, except in a choir that I'm in.
In a choir?
Yes.
And why did you decide you want to be a singer?
I played piano since I was 8 years old, and I've sung in choirs since I was in elementary school, and I love it. I love music.
What do you do when you're not singing?
Right now I have a couple business ventures I'm working on to pay the rent. And I'm a nutritional products salesperson and also working on a graphics business.
Do you have any tanning lotions you'd like to recommend?
I'll take his.
You'll take Richard's. All right. Instead of that, take these categories and do what you will with them. Here they are. Categories are who, what, or where, followed by actors. Then we have children's stories, canine questions, and finally, ancient history. Challenger goes first. That's you, Todd. Spin and good luck.
Okay, come on, jokers.
Joker, who, what, or where, and a triple.
Okay, I'll take who, what, or where for $200.
In 1968, American interests purchased the London Bridge, then re-erected it in a location called Lake Havasu City. The question is, in which American state will you find Lake Havasu City?
Arizona.
Yeah, that's right. You have $200. Good start. Game number 3, Richard. Good luck.
Come on, jokers.
Canine questions, actors, and a pair.
Oh, my. Well, I guess we better go with K9 questions for 100.
In the 1930 cartoon, The Chain Gang, Mickey Mouse got a new dog named Rover. Later, Rover's name was changed. Name Mickey's mutt.
Pluto.
Yes, that's correct. You have $100. Okay, Todd.
Okay, here we go again.
Ancient history, canine questions, and a pair.
I'll take canine questions for 100.
The Chihuahua is the smallest breed of dog. The St. Bernard is the heaviest. The tallest of all dog breeds was developed in Ireland and is named the Irish what?
Wolfhound.
Yes, correct. You have $300. Richard.
Come on, jokers.
Joker, children's story.
Let's go with children's stories for 200.
Winnie the Pooh shared his adventures with an enchanting cast of characters, including a donkey named Eeyore, a tiger named Tigger, and an animal named Roo. For $200 more, what kind of creature was Roo?
A bee.
No. And Todd, you already had $300. This is a $200 question. If you give me a correct answer, you become the new champion with $500. What kind of creature was Roo?
A possum?
No. Kangaroo. A roo. Kangaroo. Score remains 300 to 100. Todd, your spin.
Okay, come on, jokers.
Joker, children's stories, and a triple.
Jack, I'll take children's stories for 200.
Correct answer would bring you to $500, enough to win the game, but Richard gets a final turn. The growing pains suffered by Meg, Joe, Amy, and Beth March are the background for Louisa May Alcott's most popular novel for children. For $500 and a possible victory, what is its title?
Little Women?
Yes, right. You're out $500. Well, Richard, you're in a tough spot now because under our system of scoring, there is no way you can win except to get 3 jokers. No other combination would give you enough dollars. In order to win the game, you'd have to get 3 jokers and answer 1 question correctly. If anything comes up in those windows other than jokers, the game is over, and Todd Osling is the new champion. Give him a spin.
Come on, jokers.
Joker. Nope, it's all over. You win the game, Todd. Congratulations, Todd.
Thank you.
You just won $500, and if there's time, I'll give you a chance to spin against the devil. Well, Richard, you didn't win the 3rd game, but games number 1 and 2 were very productive. You leave with 2 handsome trips, grand total of $7,075. A nice hand for Richard. And Todd, come on over and face the devil. You're going to get a chance to win a trip, too. As you know, the way to play this game is to try to get to $1,000 or more without seeing a devil. Obviously, you can stop whenever you want because you take risks whenever you go. If the devil comes up, you lose everything. But don't see that devil. Have courage enough to go to $1,000 more. I'll give you another $1,000 in addition to what you've already won and this beautiful trip.
Todd, you're going to visit one of the most beautiful countries in the world, fabulous Switzerland. Land of old world charm, cool lakes and majestic mountains. While there, you'll be staying in Zurich, Switzerland's largest city, known for its cobblestone streets, timepieces, music boxes, and cheeses. This cosmopolitan city is situated along the banks of the scenic Lamont River. You'll enjoy 7 days at the Deluxe Hotel Zurich in the heart of the city on the bank of the Lamont River, with its own fitness club, indoor swimming pool, and shopping arcade. Enjoy famous Swiss hospitality at the Hotel Zurich in Switzerland. This Swiss trip is worth in cash and prizes over $3,000.
Fantastic. Give him a spin.
Okay.
First spin gets you 25, 200, and 100. $25. He's risking $325, and he gets 250. That's a good one. 675.
Jack, I'm going to go again.
Risking it all. 150 and 50 more. You're 875. This could do it.
Okay, here we go.
150, 25, you got it. $1,075. Here's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,050, 1,070, 1,075, plus that marvelous ski trip. And we congratulate you and tell you we'll give you another chance to play on our next program. Right now, I want to go out in the studio audience, give the people out there a chance to win some money. But we'll see you. Congratulations again. See you next time. Once again, time for 3 people to be selected from our studio audience to play against the devil and try to win some money. Who are the lucky 3, Charlie?
Jack, we're looking for Sherry Fitzsimmons. Ernestine Pettit. And Mary Lou Hosak. Here's your chance to face the devil.
Hello, Mary Lou. How are you?
Fine.
Where are you from?
Hollywood, Florida.
Hollywood, Florida. And did you know I used to live there?
Really?
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it very much. Did you like it there?
Mm-hmm.
You do. And what do you do in Hollywood?
I'm just a housewife.
Why do you talk so softly? Nobody will hear you in Hollywood.
Okay. I'm a housewife.
Oh, was a lot louder, wasn't it? You know how to play this game. We're going to give all 3 of you a chance to spin, and whatever money comes up is yours. If you happen to be the one who spins the highest, we'll then give you a chance to play against the devil. Go ahead and give him a spin. Mary Lou spins, and she gets 10, 30, that's pretty good. 130, that's a good one. Hi, Ernestine.
Hi.
Where are you from?
L.A.
Yeah, what'd you do in L.A.?
Go to the beach.
Heck, why not? Give him a spin. You have 10, 20, not too good. $50 won't even buy you a parking ticket at the beach. Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
Where are you from?
Mission Viejo, California.
You go to the beach, too?
Oh, yeah, quite a bit.
You look like you got a nice tan.
Thank you.
I know a fellow I'd like you to meet. He has a nice tan, too. He was on one of the last shows.
I don't use any tanning oil, though.
No tanning oil. You look good, however it is. Sherry, you have to beat $130 if you want to stay in this game. Give him a spin. 10, 50, no, 80. You are the winner, young lady. I'll be right back to you. Well, Sherry, you got 80 bucks anyway. Here is 50 of it right there. 50, 70, and here is $80. And I can hardly wait to get to the beach girl. And the beach girl has won $50.
50.
Think you can use it?
1,000. Yeah, I could.
What you been doing on the beach besides swimming? $50 is yours. Have a good time spending it.
Thank you.
Is that what you wear to the beach?
No.
Not the $50.
No, I wear sport clothes.
Sport clothes. Well, I bet they look nice. So does this. Well, Mary Lou, you won yourself $130. Now you're going to play against the devil. You have to have some courage here, because you can stop whenever you want. The devil's liable to come up. The devil comes up, you lose everything, except the money you have, the $130. But if you have courage and go to $1,000 or more without seeing the devil, I give you another $1,000 and this gift.
It's a fabulous kitchen full of appliances. From Gibson, one of the light consolidated industries, a complete kitchen featuring a frost-free refrigerator freezer with adjustable cantilever shelves, removable door racks, and a total energy-saving system. And the Module Master electric range with self-cleaning oven and lift-out top burners for flexibility and convenience. Plus a portable dishwasher with 3 levels of washing action, forced air drying, and energy-saver switch. And a microwave oven with digital timer, defrost setting, and Gibson's Tempest sensor cooking probe for dependable, cool, clean, fast-paced cooking. 4 outstanding appliances from Gibson. This game is worth over $3,450.
Okay, Mary Lou, give him a spin. Mary Lou spins, and she gets 50, 50, and $150. Stop right now. Risking $250. 75, 150, that's a good one. $625.
I'm done.
She's still going. All right, risking $625. 25, 200. That's almost close enough. You're at 925. Want to stop or not? Okay, she's risking the whole bundle. This will be it, one way or the other. Give him a spin, Mary Lou. 150, 150. Whoa! 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,225, and all the other gifts. You're winning at $3,850, and all of us here on the Jokers Wild. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Regina Electric Broom. Don't vacuum. From now on, electric broom with the most advanced electric broom of all, the 2-motor electric broom Power Team, makes cleaning a breeze. Also, Clorets Gum and Mints, the breath deodorant. Helps your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Clorets, the breath deodorant. Plus, the Repel family of leisure time protectors provides up to 5 hours of total protection against biting insects. Repel from Wisconsin Pharmacal Company. The Jokers Wild is a Jeff Barry and Dan Lloyd production.
The issue is clean water. We all have a stake in it. For wildlife. For recreation.
For clean ice cubes. Clean ice cubes to chill the light, refreshing taste of a new Coke. A chilling idea.
Elect the light, better taste for a brighter, better America.
The time is now. The taste is light. New possibilities. New Coke. Think about...
On your mark. Get set. Go!
These two teams are trying to blow away the competition by blowing peanuts with party favors. Whoever pushes the peanut further fastest will open the lead with $20 and control of the show that parties big time when you win the dough. Double Dare!
stop now. Nice try. Let's move over.
And now, here's your Double Dare host, Mark Summers.
Hi there. Thank you. Thank you, Harvey, and thank you, audience. Welcome to Double Dare. This is the show where we run through a crazy obstacle course and in the process win 8 fabulous prizes. Let's say hello to our 2 teams. Starting to my right, they call themselves the Smashed Bananas. Mike and Lisa. Hi, Mike says you play guitar. Do you play in a band?
Well, sort of, kind of. Me and my
Sort of,
friends,
kind of, as opposed to kind of, sort of, I guess. Huh?
Yeah. Me and my friends are doing a band together, and I'm playing bass, and my friend Pat will lead guitar, and Jay and Todd.
Okay, good. Found out the whole band there very quickly. And Lisa, tell me about this collection of porcelain dolls.
Well, I like to collect porcelain dolls. I get them for Christmas and my birthday and everything.
How many do you have?
So far I have 10.
Great. All right. No money just yet. That will change as time goes on. Say hello to a team that calls themselves the Nutty Buddies, Mike and Denise. Hi, Mike. Another man with a baseball card collection, huh?
Yep.
These are very popular, obviously. How long have you been collecting?
About 5 years.
Oh, yeah, okay. And Denise wants to design shelters for homeless animals. You want to explain this for me?
I love animals.
What kind of animals do you have?
I have 3 cats and a dog.
All right, you have $20 as well, and let's talk about the show where daring for dollars will double your bucks. We call it Double Dare, and here's how it works. I'm going to ask you a question, and if you don't know the answer or think the other team hasn't got a clue, you can dare them to answer it for double the dollars. But be careful, because they can always double dare you back for 4 times the amount, and then you either have to answer that question or do what, Harvey?
That would be take the old PC, physical challenge.
You want to explain what the PT is to me?
Well, it was something different.
I see.
Different show.
Different show. Man, doing things on the side we don't know about. All right, physical challenge, that's what it is. Smashed Bananas over here have no money. That will change. Say hello to the Nutty Buddies and a $10 question. What's the name of Batman's car?
Batmobile?
You are right, and you have added $10 to your score. You have 30. No. Julia Child. No, let me change that. Julia Child is known for what kind of work?
A chef.
That's right. You take the chicken at 350 degrees. French chef, that's right. Sir James Matthew Barrie is the author of what famous children's story? It's worth 10 or you can dare them.
Dare.
Now worth 20. Put yourselves on the board, Smash Bananas. Sir James Matthew Barrie is the author of what famous children's story? Or you could double dare them back.
Double Dare.
Now worth $40. Sir James Matthew Barrie. He's the author of what famous children's story, or you can take the physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
I never want to grow up. It's Peter Pan, and we have a physical challenge with little Wendy and little Tinkerbell. Oh, what do we have here? Step over here, if you would, please. It's time to predict the weather. And how do we do that? Well, we do it with weather balloons, of course. Who would like to have a seat over here, and who would like to pin those up? You're going to do that. Whoop, hi there. I didn't mean to do that. You all right? Hey there, hi there, ho there. We're as happy as can be. Why don't you move over in this direction? That's good, Robin. And all you have to do is take a clothespin and connect this balloon up there, just like that. Now, once that happens, you will then send it over to your partner by pushing on that. And when you think it's over your head, or you can tell him when it's over his head, he will stand up because he'll have this hat on with pins. And those pins will break the balloon. There may be water, there may be sleet, there may be snow, there may be chocolate. I don't know, but whatever is in there, all you have to do is pop 2 of them. They're telling me popping 2. They changed it on me. Pop 2 in 30 seconds, and you will get $40 added to your score. All right? There are the clothespins, there are the balloons, there's the pin hat, and there is Robin, all done and timed just perfectly. On your mark, get set, go! Get them up there, that's it. Now you have to hook it on there to the, there you go. Oh boy, that doesn't look like it's going to hold there. You're going to have to use that clothespin. There you go. Now send it over. Now you said, there's one. We are down to 16 seconds, and can't you get the other one on in time? And can he burst it in time? We have $40. Oh, that one fell off there, down to just 9 seconds. And let's see, can't you get that to stay on? That's where we have 4. Oh, doggone, 2 seconds left. Oh, doggone, $40 over there. And you did a good job, and she did a good job, but unfortunately the money went to the other side. They're going to clean themselves off, and we are going to come back with lots more mess and lots more Double Dare after this.
Home turf highlight.
Hi there. We are still in round one of Double Dare, and Mike and Denise tried to predict the weather, and it's partly cloudy for them because they didn't successfully complete the physical challenge. It tied the game, but we will carry on and see what happens. How long would you have to wait for a snail to travel 1 mile? Would it be 115 days, 30 weeks, or 2 years?
150 days.
I said 115, 30 weeks, or 2 years. So you're saying it's...
115.
That's right. That is the answer. Add $10. 115 days. Trying to figure out how they discovered that. Oh, well. In the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, the two men are struggling to get home for what holiday? Would bring you to 60, or you could dare them.
Christmas?
No, it was Thanksgiving, but no dare was at stake. No money changes place, and control goes back to the Nutty Buddy team. Of arteries and veins, which carry blood away from the heart? Bring you to 50.
Arteries.
Arteries is right, and you have 50, and they have 50. We have a tie score one more time. Mike, Denise, what New England state is known as the Pine Tree State? Worth 10, or you can dare them.
Dare.
Okay, now worth 20. New England is the state, what New England state, rather, is known as the Pine Tree State? We could double dare them back.
Double dare.
Now worth $40. What New England state is known as the Pine Tree State, or you can take the physical challenge?
Physical challenge.
It's Maine. I didn't know that. We have a physical challenge over here with Mike and Denise. Well, da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I don't know what got into us, Rob, but it's just, it's Elvis. That's what it is. It's just something about every time I see that cape, I go crazy. It's called the Ping of Rock and Roll. Why do we call it the Ping of Rock and Roll, Dave? Because it's Elvis. That's right, and because you're holding ping pong ball. Oh, there you go, and that's why we call it the Ping of Rock and Roll. Who would like to play Elvis? You would? Okay, you go over there next to Dave then and stand next to him because he has all these little ping pong balls. That's where you need to go. And if you stand on that side, we will dress up your partner as the one, the only, the king. What's your name?
Mike.
Oh, what's your name now?
Elvis.
Thank you so much. Okay, and to make sure you look like Elvis, we're going to put that wig on. Yes, this was around the concert towards the end there, I think. Okay, now, if you hold on to that, all we need are these ping pong balls to be bounced where they need to be bounced, over there into the guitar. If you can move up here to this little area, if you can bounce 3 and get 3 of them inside this little hole in 20 seconds or less, we will add $40 to your score. All right? Shake it up, baby. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Okay. Oh, I don't believe it. Right away. There's 1. There's 2. This lady has dead aim. Almost 3 in a row. I've never seen that done before. They have 2. They need 1 more. They're down to 11 seconds. Can they get that 3rd one in? That's what we need to see. Yes! Nice job! $40 over there. They're up to 90. Let's move on. Well, I'm all shook up. Viva Las Vegas. In the 1800s, this was a want ad for what job? Skinny, wiry fellows not over 18 wanted, orphans preferred, willing to risk death daily. What is it? Double Dare stagehands, the Pony Express, or the B&O Railroad? Would bring it 100, or you can dare them.
Dare.
Now worth $20, bring you to 70. 1800s, this was the want ad. Skinny, wiry fellows not over 18 wanted, orphans preferred, willing to risk death daily. What is it? Double Dare stagehands, the Pony Express, or the B&O Railroad?
B&O Railroad?
It's incorrect. It's the Pony Express. I guess it was very dangerous. Put $20 over there. They have 110, and they are carrying on with control. And that sound means it is the end of round 1, and with $110, the Nutty Buddy team is in charge. They have 50. We will come back with a $40 toss-up. They could catch up very, very quickly. Stay right where you are. We have lots more Double Dare and a lot more fun right after this. See you later, baby. What is that noise? Oh, it's like a foghorn or something, right? Or a train. Who knows? Maybe it's a boat. What? I have no idea why they did that, and neither does anybody else. But we will carry on. You were really hitting that thing wouldn't break, would it? You thought it was hard-boiled. Well, trust me, it wasn't. We are going to try and... Oh, wait a minute. It's round 2, and all the dollar values will be doubled. And when you hear this sound... That means the game is over. Well, we are going to toss some eggs. Gee, what gave you that idea? And all you have to do is... Oh, is this starting to go down my back now? I got to tell you. Oh, I got to tell you, this is going down my back. Take one of these eggs and toss it over there. Actually, you need to toss 5. And the first person, is it 5? Is that the number we're going for? 5 around the head and into the bowl. First, get you $40 and control around 2. I'm going to hose myself off in the process. On your mark. Get set. Go. We have 1 on the blue team. 3 so far on the blue team, and I think just 2. You got to crack it on your head. Blue team did it. The blue team did it. We can stop. The blue team did it. And let's move over here. You can stop. You guys have added over there. You've added blue team. You can do it. We've added $40. And let's carry on. There you go, guys. Robin. Okay. Well, look, there must have been a bird flying high. And he liked my coat so much, he left a deposit on it. Okay, we have a $90 score over here and a $110 over there, and I'm just dripping with egg. What land animal has the largest heart? It's worth $20. Or you can dare them. Probably the most disgusting feeling I've ever had.
Dare.
Okay, now $40. What land animal has the largest heart?
Double dare.
Now worth $80. Trying to find out what land animal has the largest heart, or you can take the physical challenge. Oh, it's the giraffe. That is the person that has the largest heart, animal-wise. And let's step down over here. Hi, guys. You know, whenever I get a lot of eggs smashed on me, I always feel like a little lemonade. How do you feel? Good. I'm so glad to hear. Oh, do you? You like some lemonade? No. No, but how about you? Say yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. Follow me over here in this direction. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Would you like to have a seat under here? Say yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. Turn around, face your friends over there, and have a seat on the stage, Indian style. Now we have our lemonade cooler, and we also have some little cups back here. And all I'm going to ask you to do is take a cup and put it on your head, and we will turn this on. That will go into that cup, and you have to run over there and fill the cup that the lovely Robin has, which will be placed right over here. All you have to do is fill that past the line in 30 seconds or less, and we will add $40. No, $80. We're in round 2. $80 to your score. So if you can move out just a little bit, I want to make sure this is good. That's good. Good target. Okay, so you'll catch those. You'll come over and get them, put them in that container, and she'll continue to fill those up. You have 30 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go. Okay, you get over there, and you need to fill that up, and as soon as you think you have it filled, put it in there. You should be filling up the next one. $80 at stake. This could give you the lead. Okay, we are still pouring it in, and we are down to 19 seconds on this 30-second physical challenge, and if they move very, very quickly, they just may be able to pull us off. They're down to 12 seconds. It has to go past the line. She's getting soaked, but in the process, they may be winning $80 additional. It must go past the line, and let's see here. 4 seconds. I think you would have had it. Boy, I feel bad about that. $80 over there. They have $190. Doggone. Rough luck for the smashed bananas. Doggone. We've never had that happen. Well, we will carry on with a $20 question for the Nutty Buddies, Mike and Denise. Which professional baseball league allows designated hitters for its pitchers? Bring it to 210. Or you could dare them.
The American?
You are right, and you have $210. Mike, that sound means it's the end of the game, and with $210, the Nutty Buddies have won today's game of Double Dare. Congratulations. That is $105 apiece and a trip to the Double Dare obstacle course. Well, Smash Bananas, you lost sort of a sad way because you tipped that little cup over. You also have $90. Let's kick that up to $100. You get $50 apiece. And you also get what, Harvey?
Well, Mark, every contestant on today's show gets the official Double Dare home game, featuring the unique stunt helmet that lets you do over 100 outrageous physical challenges, yours from Pressman Toys and from Double Dare. And today, our second-place team also gets the GE Steppin' Up. Keep up close to home or on the road with the GE Steppin' Up colorful compact music with the exclusive Bud earphones and its own built-in storage compartment. Plus, they'll also get this assortment of Conair products. Mom loves the quality. Kids love the way Conair helps them look sharp. Conair Personal Care Appliances. Try Conair's new Hot Stick Rollers today. We're coming right back for today's obstacle course.
Hi, welcome to the messiest minute in television. It is the Double Dare obstacle course. We will try and run all 8 obstacles in 60 seconds or less. You ready, Denise?
Yeah.
How about you, Mike? Sure. Okay, you're going to start in just a few moments. I will set you back there, and we will begin on the old suspension bridge. You will walk across there very fast. It's not as easy as you might think. Once you get to the end, you will grab that flag. You'll pass it over to Mike, and you'll win this prize.
Performance scooters by Kent International. Hot graphics, nylon reinforced wheels for speed and stability. Twin brakes for crisp stopping. Kent International, your performance scooter source.
And you don't have far to go, Mike, because number 2 is the ringer, and you just come right over here and propel yourself right on through. And if you have any problem, Denise, your job is to grab onto this handle and crank him all the way out. And once that happens, you will begin to slide down here, Mike. On the way down, if you can grab that flag, you will pick up some precious time, and you'll also pick this up.
Lasonics LPC-89 portable double cassette component system. Features 14-watt peak music power, 3-band graphic equalizer, and double-deck dubbing by Lasonics.
Sunday Slide is next, and if you want to turn around there, Denise, this is yours. This is full of chocolate today, and they have some little paths that you might want to take to not get too messed up. Once you get to that platform, you slide down our slide, and we have, gee, not a whole bunch of whipped cream today, but just a tad. Once you land to that, don't forget to stand up, don't forget to grab the flag, and don't forget to win this.
The Ricoh YF-20, it's a lightweight 35mm camera, but heavy on features. They include auto-focusing, film advance, and rewinding for point-and-shoot simplicity.
Number 4 today is a rope climb. How's everybody over here? You doing good?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Now, this is a difficult one because it's just so strange the way people tend to fall through in this particular area, and that does cost you precious seconds. Once you get over there to the green bar, you will find the flag. Before you jump over the other side, grab that flag, pass it to your partner, and Harvey, what do we have for him this time?
Well, Mark, how about this Casio TV400, a 2-inch handheld pocket color TV with built-in speaker. Casio lets you take your entertainment with you wherever you go from Casio.
Any questions so far?
Nope.
How about you?
No.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. The Alaskan pipeline is coming up over here, and it's full of just freezing snow. Oh, gosh, I didn't bring my gloves. I can't believe it. Over here we have another pipeline. What'd you say, Harvey?
What an actor.
What an actor, yes. Oh, my, I can't believe it. Over here we have our third and final pipeline, and if you would walk this way, you will find that the flag is hanging on the other side. Before you stand up, grab that flag, pass it to your partner, and what will they win now?
The Nintendo Entertainment System, the most exciting and challenging video game system ever developed. You'll get the Control Deck, 2 controllers, the Zapper Gun, and 5 of Nintendo's hottest games.
I guess this just isn't packing snow, you know? This stuff just falls apart. I don't know what's wrong with this. Okay, who's going in the tank? Is that you? Okay, Mike, you will jump up here, and you will leap all the way over here, and these little green and red and yellow balls will cushion your fall. That is where the flag is. Grab it, push it over to your partner, pick up some more time, and Harvey, I'm sure we have another prize, don't we?
You bet we do. The MCE Speakeasy Avant-Garde Cordless Telephone from MCE Incorporated features 10 direct dial memories, hands-free speakerphone, built-in intercom, and tone pulse switchable.
This one is called Do Re Mi, and we have lots of cookie dough but no cookies, and somewhere in that mess you will find a flag. And I see Mr. KB is rolling in dough, and Harvey, what does that mean?
It means a $1,000 gift certificate to KB Toys. Where do you go to find great toys? KB Toy Stores. And where do you go to find KB Toy Stores? Your nearest shopping mall, KB America's Toy Store.
A $1,000 gift certificate at KB. That means you can buy, what, about 3 or 4 toys there, huh? I think, huh? Okay. This is Pickett. It is the largest nose I've ever seen, and look, it's dripping. That is disgusting. This guy must have a very bad cold. All you have to do is get down on your knees, reach your hand up either the left nostril or the right nostril, or both at the same time. If you have that flag in your hands, in 60 seconds or less. Harvey, tell them what the prize is today.
It's a new racing car. The burning hot Indy Racer from Action Industries. This fabulous 3-horsepower high-density gas mini car will turn everyone's head. It's from Action Industries. Yours if you do it all from Double Dare.
This is the way the course looks today. We are just about ready to take off, and we have a very enthusiastic audience who's going to cheer like crazy. Let's hear it. On your mark. Get set. Go, Denise, let's go! There's the first obstacle accomplished, and we are down to 57 seconds. I get in about 3. I can't believe it. And that was a fantastic exchange. We're over to the Sunday Slide with 51 seconds, and this man is really moving here. Okay, now Denise is over there on the Sunday Slide, and she is coming down. Boom! Look at that! I can't believe it. Well, final time on this with just 39 seconds left. What a leap. Like, oh, my goodness, this man has it figured out. Over to Denise next, and she is over to the Alaskan Pipeline option number 5 with 31 seconds left. And she will be waiting on the other side. And there goes Mike. Boom. Okay, it's time to get into the dough here. It's option number 7 with 21 seconds left. Where is that flag? Find that flag. Get into all that dough. We have just 15 seconds remaining. Oh, they found it. Now they need to get into the nostril with just 11 seconds left. Get way inside that nostril. We love to see a winner. No, that's not it. Those are the marshmallows. We have just 5 seconds left. Get way up in there. Get way up in there. Do you have it? Come on, just... Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, Harvey, what have they won?
Mark, they've got the Kent scooter, the portable stereo, the camera, the pocket TV from Casio, the Nintendo, the cordless phone. They've got that $1,000 gift certificate to KB Toys. It's a prize package worth over $2,000 each.
Well, you got the $1,000 gift certificate. You got the money up front of the game, and you won some fabulous prizes. Sorry you didn't find it. I promise you it is in there. Come and join us every day on Double Air. We would appreciate that tremendously. Good job. Thanks for being with us. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration provided by Reebok. Every contestant on Double Dare receives a free pair of Reebok sneakers. Reebok for that extra obstacle course support, because life is not a spectator sport. And by Tyco. Tyco's four-wheel drive Super Turbo Hopper Big 112 scale provides four-wheel drive, four-wheel suspension, and twin turbo motors from Tyco. Promotional consideration also provided by Green Slime Shampoo. Gets you clean, won't turn you green. Now you can get slimed in your own shower. This is your announcer, Harvey, saying join us back here next time for another Jack Attack. Ooh, it's cold. See ya.
Coca-Cola, come on in. The Coca-Cola's good and cold. Coca-Cola. Riding the highway, stopping to rest. Things will go better when you're refreshed. Coke and Light, everybody wants a little light. Coca-Cola.
Ding dong. I love this group. Here's a 12 years of school. Do it. Go back. Where are you? 11th grade. Come in 11th grade. Here she comes.
For the sake of motherhood.
See that? He had a good reason. Now get off the stage, you rotten kid. We'll be back. The New Life Celebrities and the more stuff right after this message. Good night. Now let's meet our little celebrities. Welcome first the author of the new children's book entitled Dick and Jane Feed Spot Kosher Kibble. Then watch him beg for a leisure flea collar. Ladies and gentlemen, Rex Reed. Good old Rex. All right, and now, I wouldn't say this lady was carefree in high school, but even the poodle on her poodle skirt had to be neutered. The juicy J.P. Morgan. All right, Jay. When this man isn't performing, he likes to relax by going out on the town dressed as an adult. Here is Anson Williams. Sister's the only good thing in that family. This next 7-year-old girl comes right out and admits she once had impure thoughts about Kermit the Frog. I want to tell you in for a treat, because this little girl sings like you never heard. She comes right out. Ma! She lost 2 teeth before the show, but that's show business. Show must go on. Here comes Lou and Jim. Kid's got great moves. Kid has great moves. Oh, this little urchin. Nino Rex, what could you do to a toothless little kid with great moves?
I thought she was terrific.
See that? He isn't as mean as all that. J.P. Morgan.
She's great!
Another 10. Anson.
Well, I know she's 42.
Another 10. You have 30 points, you right little kid. Get off the stage. Give me a gummy kiss. This next lady tells us she used to breed horses till she found out the horses could do it themselves. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Maria Colette.
Jolly goosey goose tango, and never sing to simple rodium, and then go along to them. As in the radio, boom, and we sing the same from the bundles. Oh, she called a boss, it's something, and those things on the boom, bunush, heck to the cigarette, you gone, Leia, pick, oh, she fuzzy. Ha! Show business. Zinga zinga the banga banga. Zinga ginga gong. Ginga gong. Ginga gong. Ginga gong. Ginga
Maria, you were gonged? Yes. Rex, why did you do that dastardly thing?
I don't believe in displaying private therapy techniques on television.
You have a sort of medical reason, I would imagine, but... yes. Oh, all right, now, ladies and gentlemen, in case you get bored with this next act, on the other channel is an interesting documentary. A group of doctors surgically removed Karl Malden's hat. In any case, here comes Animal Crackers. Do it, Animal Crackers.
I ran across the land and beat up a man. And one thing I told you, dear, that in Texas, it's called Wyoming, and it don't talk there. Oh, free. Oh, oh, oh.
shame. That's a shame. What is the matter with the old dog? Why did you do that to this dog?
I love a dog that's an act, but I hate an act that's a dog.
Oh, I see. Oh, where are those? We'll be back.
Oliver Axel and the Rondonaut will receive Turtle Wax Super Hard Shell Car Wax Kit with high-speed applicator, a free whip formula that cleans, waxes, and seals in the shine from Turtle Wax. And everything for the well-groomed man from Menon. After 100 years of making men look and feel good, who knows more about men than Menon? And the Recorder Call 60 automatically answers 120 separate phone calls, features twin cassettes plus a silent monitor, a message light furnished by Recorder Call. A new flavor formula, Certs. If you took a Certs now, your breath would still be fresh in half an hour because Certs with Retsin keeps on working even after 30 minutes. First Alert Smoke Detector by Pitway. Pitway has made over 1 million smoke detectors. Families everywhere trust First Alert for early fire warning. Now, back to Chuck Barrett and the Dawn Show.
Welcome back to the old Dawn Show, folks. Here comes the Herky Trucking Company. Do it, Herc.
1, 2, 3, 4. T for two, and 2 for T. Just me. Oh, won't you see how happy we will be? We'll be so happy and we'll have lots of kids. And then we'll go... And then we'll go on vacation and we'll eat a sandwich, her and me alone. Together. Can you see how happy we will be? Can't you see how happy we would be? Can't you see how happy we could be, me and her?
Do that thing right in the middle of this cold.
Busby Berkeley told me to.
See that? What can I tell you? I guess it must be a faggot kind of cold. That was just cold. We shouldn't have danced for the cold. Oh, love this group. Here comes Mongoose. Do it, Mongoose.
For me is true. Anytime you're thinking of me, that's the time I'll be thinking of you. Anytime you say that you want me back again, that's the time I'll be coming back to you.
Mongoose, come on down here. Unplug yourself, Mong. All right, what do you think of Mongoose, Anson?
I gave a 7 for the lyrical content.
Oh, 7. Oh, what are you going to do, Rex?
Thank you. Reminds me of a garbage strike.
Hey, fine. That's getting a little smaller. J.P. Morgan.
I think time has run out.
Hey. Well, we hit one of those things. Get with them all. That's funny. Here comes a trio we found at the supermarket, Gang Thumping Melons. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this group. Here it comes, the Witt Brothers.
I'm half.
I'm Nat.
I'm Jim. I'm Jim.
I'm this.
I'm half. We're here to try to make you laugh. I'm half.
I'm this.
I'm Jim.
Let's visit at the local gym. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here tonight to interview that international star, Rocky.
Okay, Bub, what you want to know?
I'm sorry, sir. We're waiting for Rocky.
What am I, chopped liver?
Sir, you'll have to make room.
He's coming, Danny Thomas.
No, there he is now. It's Rocky.
Hey, everybody! I just flew in from Chicago, and boy, are my arms tired. Bullwinkle. I can't do anything without Bullwinkle. Bye-bye.
Well, Mr. Balboa, what did you think of your cartoon counterpart?
I'd like to give him a fractured furry tail.
I'm through. I'm done.
I know.
But one last thing before we go.
So just
To keep you guessing, we'll do a few of our impressions. Niagara Falls. The Grand Armpits. The Smoking Capistrano. Our impression of the 50s. Hey. Our impression of the 60s. Hey. Our impression of the 70s.
Dolly Parton on a pogo stick.
My impression of a man caught in an elevator. Open the door.
That's all.
We've got to run. We hope you had a lot of fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.
so long.
We hope you like the shtick and song.
Good going, Rich Brothers. That was fine. That was real good. Hey, Rex Reed, what do you think of the Witt Brothers?
Next time, do me a favor, fellas. Phone it in.
A three. We got a very dismal 3. Juicy. Juice.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Juice?
I think they...
She thinks they're a little part. Anson.
I don't think any of this, though.
I liked him.
Yeah.
See how strange he is? He likes us. Go figure it out. That gives you 18. 18 very strange points. But thanks for being on the show. It was a charming pleasure. All right. Now, pardon me? That stumbled, yes. Now, this next guy almost didn't make it today because he had a bad cold. We told him to take some cold tablets. He keeps saying they're full out of his nose. Oh, wait till you hear the arrangement we worked up for this man. Oh, it's so... Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Chartier.
That's life, that's what people say. You're riding high in April, shut down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. That's life, funny as it seems. Some people get their kicks stepping on dreams. But I don't let it get me down, 'cause this whole world keeps going around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn, and a king. I've been up and down, over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and I get back in the race. That's life, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, but my heart just won't buy it. If I didn't think it was worth a try, I'd roll myself up in a big ball and die.
Oh, that was marvelous. The crowd was screaming, bravo. Did you hear them yelling, bravo? J.P. Morgan, what do you give this fine singer?
I don't give him anything, but Anson gets a 10 for kissing. Oh, wait just a second. I give him a 7.
She's going to give you something. She gave you a 7. Isn't that good, Robert? What about you, Anson?
I give JP a 12 and him an 8.
8. You're going up, skyrocketing. Rex Reed.
I think everything is so awful that to be truly unique and original in your awfulness, I really kind of liked it.
Another 8 for unique awfulness. That's 23 points. Way to go, Robert. That was terrific. Good job. Good old Robert. Please sang his little way to stardom. Hey, folks, here he comes. Here comes the Prince of Puns. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Baron of Buffo, the Wizard of Whoopee. Here comes the unknown comic.
found my doggy bag. All right, here comes the quick impression. My impression from The Exorcist of Linda Blair. I gotta tell you, my grandfather just flew all the way in from Baghdad, and he's dying to meet you. Would you mind meeting him?
No, not at all.
Grandpa, come here. Here, my grandpa. He's dying to meet you.
Because you've never tasted grape soda before, so you've tried Welch's. Enjoy delicious hand-packed Baskin-Robbins ice cream, your choice of 30 flavors, to give you that 30 wonderful feeling. And Swanson's beef enchiladas and chili sauce with meat and Mexican lasagna, German and Polynesian-style dinners. When you buy Swanson dinners, you really get your money's worth. And Woolite, the safe way to care for fine hand and machine washables. Woolite and cold water give you hand wash safety. No shrinking, no stretching, no fading. And for beautiful hair, use the original balsam. It makes hair strong, shiny, and easy to comb. Well, a balsam, you can tell the difference. Now back to Chuck Barris.
The winner tonight is Lou Ann. Here's your check for $700 and I don't know what. Hey, thank you all. You were great. Very good. Thank you there, old Marlena. Milton DeLong, the band of the Stars, Rex Reed, J.C. Morgan, Hanson Williams, Calabella, wherever you are, Bill Redrow. Bye-bye, y'all.
By the way, to audition for the Gong Show, call area code 213-466-9153.
Hey, Jack, the sun's gonna shine all day. It's time for a Coke. It ain't no joke. The sun's gonna shine all day. Coca-Cola, when the midday sun takes over. Coke adds life and everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola, Coke adds life.
If you're lucky, you can win a fortune on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
I thank you very much, and welcome to Card Sharks. You're very kind. Thank you so much. Well, right proportion to win a fortune. It almost worked, but we thank Tracy Harmon from Melbourne, Florida for that opening poem. Now we're going to bring out our champion who's going for the big money with the money cards, Dick Lindsay. Hello, Dick. Good to see you. Our congratulations on a fine win with the last show, and for anyone who wasn't here, it went right down to the last second. Tell us again about yourself.
My name's Dick Lindsay. I'm from Newport Beach, and I'm married. I'm an iron worker, and my wife and I are on an extended vacation, hopefully for a year or more.
Well, maybe you can make a little money now to help that vacation along, right?
I hope so. Win a lot of money and make it a long time.
Let's do it. Let's get to the money cards. Come on, Dick. Hop on up there if you will, sir. Now you cut the money cards in front of our studio audience, I believe. Then we are all set to go as we give you $200 of new money and these 3 cards on the bottom line. Move up to the second level, we'll add another $200 of betting money. 3 more cards. Remember your minimum bet's $50. And until you get to the top card, the big bet, there you must risk at least half the money. And if Janice and Bettina stop giggling, we'll do it now. Good luck, Dick. Here's $200. You can, of course, change your base card on each of the 3 levels. Thank you, Bettina. $200, Dick. You start with... Oh, an ace!
Oh, dynamite card, Jim. All of it lower. All of it.
$200 lower than an ace. Yes.
Oh, great card, Jim. Great card. I'm going to bet $300 that it's lower.
Big bet, $300 that this card is lower than a jack.
Yeah. Oh, great card, Jim. Great card. I'm going to bet $500 that it is higher.
$500 higher than a 4. Oh, give me the other $200 of betting money as we move up the ace. You've got $1,400 already.
I'm not going to change it. You know what I'm going to do? All of it lower.
The whole thing lower than an ace. Yeah, with another 4. $2,800.
Oh, that's dynamite. Let's see here. I'm going to have to go higher, of course, and I am going to bet $2,000 that it is higher.
Big bet, $2,000 higher than a 4. Oh, ace! 3 aces.
Jim, the whole enchilada lower.
$4,800 lower than an ace. Right. Already $9,600. Up goes the 10. Do you want to play it?
Change that, Jim. I don't like that one.
Oh, I'd love to see that 4th ace. Come on. Changing it to a 5.
Oh, 5.
All right, now, Dick, you must bet at least $4,800. You have $9,600 and a 5. What's your big bet?
I'm going to bet the whole thing higher. $19,200. Higher.
All of it. Double or nothing. Higher than a 5. Come on, card. Be there! Yeah! $19,200. Oh, yeah! Way to go! With a gutsy big bet. My goodness. Come on, Dick. Oh, you are courageous.
Oh, going for it today. I just felt it. I just told my wife today I was going to win, and I was going to do it, and I did it.
$19,400, and he's still here as the champion. A new challenger coming out right after this. Way to go, Dick. That'll help the vacation.
Thanks.
All right, Dick. We'll bring out Janice and Bettina, who'll load into brand new decks of cards, and we'll meet our new challenger on Card Sharks, Pat Harrison. Hello, Pat. Welcome.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, too.
Super. Glad you won. I'm going to beat you now.
Oh, now you feel good about beating him, right?
I'm glad he's going to leave with some money.
Tell us about yourself, Pat.
I'm Pat Harrison. I'm originally from Greenville, South Carolina, but now I live in Laurel, Maryland, and I've been a flight attendant for 7 years.
Well, good. You enjoy traveling around?
Oh, yes, but I love sports, too.
Well, good. We're happy to have you here with us. You cut your cards?
Yes, I did.
And we're all set to go. Good luck.
Thank
You're
you.
up against a tough champion as we start the best 2 games out of 3 with a question to the champion. Dick, we asked 100 married men. Has your wife ever locked you out of the bedroom? How many men said their wife has locked them out of the bedroom?
I hate to admit it, but mine has locked me out once or twice. And I think that it's going to be fairly high, but I'm only going to go with 48.
48 out of 100 men were locked out of the bedroom.
I'm gonna have to disagree with Rick and say it's a wee bit lower. I think women might do that, but the simple fact that most psychiatrists say you shouldn't deny your husband, you know, for you to come in the bedroom. So I think I'm gonna say a little lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
The actual number of married men whose wife has locked them out of the bedroom is 17. Very much lower, Pat. And the challenger starts off with a king.
I love that card. I'll go lower.
Lower than a king. Yes, a 6.
I'm going to freeze.
Taking 1 card advantage, we move over the freeze bar. Can't take those cards away, and of course you've kept Dick away from his cards. Pat, here's your first question. We asked 100 people. If you found that the married candidate you thought was most qualified to be president was having an affair, would you vote for him anyway? How many people said they would vote for him anyway?
I think that's sort of middle of the road because Jimmy Carter's article could have messed him up in, Playboy. I mean, So I'm going to say...
Certainly mentally.
Right. Not to say, well, okay. But I really think it's going to be probably about 39.
39. Remember, he only lusted in his heart, he said, Pat. She says 39, Dick.
I think if they really believed in the candidate, they would definitely say, I'm going to say higher, and I think they would a lot more vote for him.
The actual number of people who would vote for a man, even if he was having an affair, is 64. Very much higher, Dick. Yes. He's the most qualified. And Dick, you've got an 8.
Oh, change that card, Jim. Junk card.
Whenever you win the question, you have the right to change it. A 2.
Oh, great card's got to be higher, Jim.
Higher than a 2. Whoops. Oh. Notice how I slit that thing around. I knew that 4th ace was around someplace, Dick.
Well, you know I'm not going to freeze at this point. It's going to be lower.
All right, let me see if I can grab very carefully. Turn this over. Lower than an ace. It is a 10.
I'm going to freeze, Jim.
I couldn't do that if I tried, flipping a card that well.
Great trick.
Dick, we asked 100 housewives. Tell the truth. Do you feed company better than you feed your own family? How many housewives do feed company better?
I'm going to hate to say this. I'll probably get killed when I'm home.
You may get locked out of the bedroom next.
Yeah, more than once. That's definitely going to be a high number because my wife's done, and I know a lot of people. I've been to their house, during the afternoon, and they had, not so much, but if there are a lot of people going to be there that same time of the day, they feed them a lot better. I think that number is going to be 83.
83 feed company better than
I admit, Jim, that it's going to be high, but I think it's going to be a wee bit lower than 80. 83. 83. I really think that.
The actual number of housewives who feed company better than their own family is 52. It is lower. Pat, you got it. More than half.
I like to change that card, Jim.
Wants to get rid of the 6, and Pat has a 7.
I'm going to go with the odds and go higher, Jim.
Higher than a 7? Yes, the 10.
3.
We've got a tie. Both players need 2 cards, and this is sudden death. Someone has to win with this play of the cards. Pat. Now, in Las Vegas, as you probably know, the casinos are open 24 hours a day. So we sent our man on the street to Las Vegas, where he asked 100 women who were gambling, did you gamble before you ate breakfast this morning? How many women said yes, they did?
I do that because, well, I go there and I gamble before breakfast because sometimes I don't go to bed.
You are a gambler.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people would do that, too. So I'm going to say the number's pretty high, and I'm going to say 68.
Pat says that 68 out of 100 women gambled before they had breakfast that morning, Nick.
When I've been in Las Vegas, and I don't care who it is, what is breakfast? Higher.
Even higher. The actual number of women who gambled before breakfast is 23. No, it's not higher. Pat. And Pat, it is sudden death. You have a 10. You need 2 cards. Dick has a 10. He needs 2. You've got control.
I'm going to pass it, Jim.
You're going to pass it.
Yeah,
Dick, if you can turn both cards over, you win the game. Make one mistake, it belongs to Pat. With a 10, call this.
I'm going to have to say it's lower and go with the odds.
Lower than the 10. No, it's not lower. Pat wins game 1 in sudden death. And the challenger has game 1 and $100. We've got 2 good players, good gamblers. We'll be back to them in more Card Sharks right after this. Game 1 of the challenger. Janice is dealing out. Same 2 decks of cards. Next card's off the top of the deck as we start game 2 in a game that Dick needs. Dick, the question goes to you. Dick, we asked 100 married women. Tell the truth. Does your mother-in-law treat you like dirt? How many women said their mother-in-law does treat them like dirt?
Well, I don't have that problem in my family, thank goodness, but I think that number is going to be around 53.
53 women said the mother-in-law treats them like dirt.
I really think it's an old fallacy about mother-in-laws. One bad apple can spoil the whole barrel. So I'm going to say it's just a wee bit lower. Lower.
The actual number of married women whose mother-in-law treats them like dirt is 19. Very much lower. Pat, you got it. And Pat has a 9.
Please change it, please.
You asked so nice. How could I refuse? A king.
I'll take that and go lower.
Lower than a king. A 7.
I'll freeze.
Again, taking the 1 card advantage. That strategy paid off before for Pat. Pat, we asked 100 senior citizen men. Senior citizen men, listen to this. We asked those 100 senior citizen men, do you think it's important for a woman to remain a virgin until she gets married? How many senior citizen men said it is important for a woman to remain a virgin?
Oh, my gracious. I think, that's tricky. Because I really
That's why we asked, Pat. Yes.
Right. I really think the number's going to be high, but not too high. I really think a lot of the older men are getting liberated, and a lot of them are marrying younger women, too, So I think the number's going to be sort of high. I'm going to say go sort of middle of the road and say 56.
56 out of 100 senior citizen men said, yes, a woman should remain a virgin.
I think that's a very interesting answer she gave, but I don't believe that they really much care, I won't mention that. I think it's going to be a little bit lower than that.
Even lower. The actual number of senior citizen men who think it's important for a woman to remain a virgin until she gets married is 63, not lower.
I'd like to change that card, please, Jim.
That wants to get rid of the 7, and it becomes, a 3.
I love it. I'll go higher.
Higher than a 3, a 4.
I love that, and I'll go higher.
Risking it higher than a 4. Oh, no. That took a risk that did not pay off, and it is a break for Dick. You'll play a 5.
Higher, Jim.
Higher than a 5, an 8.
Oh, I'm going to freeze that 8.
And we move over the freeze bar. We have a tie. Janice fills in the spaces. Dick, this question to you. Dick, we asked 100 United States congressmen in Washington, D.C. Do you believe most of what you read in the newspapers? How many congressmen said they do believe most of what they read?
Well, you know, even the president said that he reads the paper religiously every morning and keeps up on. But as far as believing what's in there, if it's about politics, they pretty well know what's going on. I'm going to say that number is fairly low, about 32.
32 out of 100 congressmen believe what they read in the papers, Pat.
I think that's going to be just a wee bit higher for the simple fact that a lot of them leak little things to the newspapers, and they know, all the little details, so it's a wee bit higher.
Higher.
Yes.
The actual number of congressmen who believe most of what they read in the newspapers is 90. 90.
Jim.
Wow.
I'll keep that card. I'll go higher.
Pat has a 3, and she says higher. Oh, no, a 2 is not higher. And Dick with an 8, a big break.
I have a feeling it's going to be higher, Jim.
Higher than an 8. Is he right? He is.
Oh, great. The next card is lower, Jim.
Lower than a queen. Oh, no, another queen. Not lower, setting up a very interesting situation as both players need 3 cards, and again, we're at sudden death. Pat, we asked 100 women, when you get into your car at night, do you check the back seat to make sure that no one is hiding there? How many women do check the back seat?
When I'm driving a large car, I check the back seat. But since I have a little MG midget, I tell you, if somebody's in the back of my 2 seats, they're crammed. They couldn't get me because I could get out before they could. I'm going to say that number is pretty high because of the crime rate, and I'm going to go like 62.
Pat says it's 62 out of 100 women. Check that back seat, Dick.
That's going to be a tough one. I'm going to go against what I think. I think they would probably always check, but I'm going to go against the grain and go lower than
Lower.
62.
This decides control of that board. The actual number of women who check the back seat when they get into their car is 74. It is not lower. Pat, again, you've got control with a 3 needing 3 cards. Dick with an 8 needing 3.
Dick can have it.
Dick can have it. Dick, you couldn't do it before. If you do it now, you've tied things up.
Try
You need them all.
I'm going to call it the same way and go higher.
Higher than an 8. No, it's not higher. We have a new champion. And Pat wins it in sudden death. Congratulations, Pat and Dick. In one game, $19,400. That'll help the vacation.
Thank you very much.
You're a fine champion.
Thank you.
Dick Lindsay.
Had a great time on it.
That's nice. Thank you, sir.
That was great and everything. Thank you much.
Thank you, Dick. Have fun with 19-4. Come on, Pat. I hope you do as well.
I hope so, too.
We'll find out right after this commercial break. Give it a punch champion. Back with our champion, Pat Harrison. Now, you said you're a gambler, huh?
Yes.
Let's see if you can do well with these money cards. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, you are. Well, let's get up there to the money cards, Pat. Come on. All right, you cut the cards in front of the audience. Then here they come as once again we give you new money to play with. And, Pat, you know there's 7 cards up there. If you can go double, double, double. Dick did very well getting over 19,000, but it is possible to get 28,800. You can do it. Good luck. Here's $200.
Thank you.
And again, you have that option of changing base cards if you need to. Pat, with $200, you'll start the money cards with a queen.
I love it. I will go $150 lower.
$150 lower than a queen. Yes, with a 9.
$50 lower.
$50 lower than a 9. Oh, no. Oh, an ace.
But I love that.
Yes.
300 high. Lower.
All of it.
Lower.
$300
Yes.
lower than the ace. Right. $600 in the 5. We'll give you the other $200 as we move it up. You've got $800.
I'm going to keep that 5. I'm going to go 200 higher.
Keeping the 5. 200 higher than the 5. No 4.
200 higher.
Come on, let's see another high card. 200 higher than the 4. Okay, that's higher. You've got 800.
100 higher.
$100 higher than a 7. No! But you still have $700 as we move it up.
I'd
You don't
like
have
to
play it.
change it, please.
Come on, you haven't seen a good card here since the beginning. Changing the 7 2. Well, a 4 is a good one.
I'm gonna go all of it higher.
All of
Higher,
it
Jim, higher.
Double or nothing for $1,400. Higher than a 4. It is. There's an ace. Way to go, Pat. $1,400. That's the first good card you got there.
I know.
Congratulations. The other 200 in the game gives you $1,600 for that game.
Thank you.
And this fine champion will be back with us right after this commercial break, so don't go away. All right, Pat, again, our congratulations.
Thank you, Jim.
Janice
Thank you.
dealing out 2 brand new decks of cards. We'll meet a new challenger on Card Shark. Debbie Newton. Hello, Debbie. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Won't you tell us about yourself?
Well, my name is Debbie Newton, and I'm a homemaker, and I live in Westminster, originally from New York State. I have 2 beautiful little girls, Hallery, who is 4, and Bronwyn Joy, who is 1, and I'm ready to play.
Well, then, if you're ready, we're ready. Good
Thank
luck,
you.
Deb. We'll start the best 2 out of 3 with a question to Pat. Pat, we asked 100 third-grade children, do you believe in the Tooth Fairy? How many third graders do believe in the Tooth Fairy?
I believed, and I want to believe that they believe because it's so much fun. My gracious, if I could be 3 just to believe in Tooth Fairy, well, I'm going to say it's high, and I'm going to say 78.
78 out of 100 third graders said yes, they believe in the Tooth Fairy.
Okay, now that, I would have said maybe 20 years ago that would be true. But nowadays, I mean, we're getting to be living in a very realistic world, and I think it's going to be much lower because most 8 or 9-year-olds, they don't believe in anything.
So you say lower. The actual number of third graders who believe in the Tooth Fairy is 26, very much lower. Debbie. You know, it's kind of a shame that you were right in a way,
I know,
isn't
it's
it?
very sad, and I'm just petrified I have 2
Well, you
little
figured it
girls.
out, Debbie, and you've got
Thank you.
control of the board. And you start
Okay.
off with a 2.
Oh, wonderful. I'm going to say higher.
Higher than a 2. A king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. A jack.
Lower.
Gonna risk it. Lower than the jack. It is a 6.
I'm going to freeze.
Gonna freeze. Debbie needs 1 card for the first game of the match, and we don't have time to get into another question now. We're running out of time, and it's been a good day here on Card Shark. We love it when people win a lot of money. Gave away over $20,000, and you got your share, Pat,
I got
right?
some, and I'd like some more.
That's the only way to feel. How about you, Deb?
Oh, boy, I'll tell you, I'm ready.
They're ready. I hope you'll be ready the next time we play Card Shark. Till then, have yourself a very good day. Bye-bye.
If you've never won anything,
Naughty.
then you need Playmania.
And if you like games, if you like cash, that's what we're all about.
And we've got so much dough to blow, we're even giving you more show.
Are you sure?
Catch Playmania live late night now every Thursday through Sunday at 12 midnight, 11 p.m. Central.
I'm going to say Playmania. Now you're speaking my language. I like your answer.
Playmania. More show, more dough.
Congratulations, you won $200.
Now, Thursday through Sunday at 12 midnight, 11 p.m. Central. Only on GSN, the network for games.
Right at
You know, everyone knows the importance of taking a break every once in a while when you're working. Well, the same thing holds true if you're having fun. Now, that's why plays have intermissions. And during the intermission, you'll find the nearby fountain where they serve Coca-Cola is a mighty popular place. A sparkling glass of ice-cold Coke is a sparkling addition to the festivity and the excitement of opening night. Coke has a bright flavor, a distinctive flavor, all its own, that has never been equaled. It's bracing, too. Coca-Cola gives you a bit of quick energy that brings you back so refreshed, so quickly, and with as few calories as half an average juicy grapefruit. So, at intermission time, or any time, pause and refresh. Stop at the fountain where Coke is served. Then you can relax with the most asked-for soft drink in the whole world, bright and bracing Coca-Cola. Give yourself a break. Have a Coke.
What is your name, please?
My name is Elsa Lanchester.
Today, Elsa Lanchester, together with two imposters, will try to fool this panel. Kitty Carlisle, Orson Dean, Peggy Cass, and Tom Poston. It's all going to happen right here on To Tell the Truth. This portion of To Tell the Truth is brought to you by VO5 Hair Color.
It was scary.
And now here's our host on To Tell the Truth, Bud Collyer.
Thank you very much. Welcome once again to Tell the Truth. Good afternoon.
Hey, Bud.
Oh, yes, I agree. In front of you, before in front of you, of course, Elsa will be back later on in our program with two imposters to try to stump you brilliant people. But now, let's meet our first team of challengers.
One of these men traveled the entire length of South America on a bicycle. What is your name, please?
My name is Daniel Lackley.
My name is Daniel Lackley.
My name is Daniel Lackley.
My friends, in front of you will find these envelopes that I mentioned before, and the contents you have not as yet seen, but follow along with the one marked number 1. I, Daniel Lackley, pedaled a bicycle for 3 months, 4,000 miles across scorching deserts and over mountains from Argentina to Colombia, nearly the full length of South America. I washed my clothes in the rivers and slept by the side of the road, or several times in jailhouses as guest of the local police. I cooked my own meals from whatever was available. At one point, I pedaled 900 miles across a desert with only dry soup to eat. In Ecuador, I encountered scores of revolutionaries. All in all, however, the trip was marvelous, but it sure wrecked my bicycle. Signed, Daniel Lackley. Now we start the questioning with Orson Bean. Orson?
Thank you. Number 3, any place in South America you can find scores of revolutionaries, can't you?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Did you run into any bandits and things in the mountains of Ecuador or anywhere?
Well, in Ecuador specifically.
Yeah, well, where is that? Colombia, there's a lot of bandits, too, aren't there, up in the hills?
In Colombia, Bolivia.
Yeah, number 1, did you ever meet Juan Valdez?
No.
No, that's all right. Number 2, did you drink the water wherever you went?
Yes, just about.
Yeah? Well, how long did it take you to get your stomach in the kind of cast iron condition that you could drink water in any part of a continent?
Still haven't yet.
You haven't yet?
No,
That could make you pedal fast right there. Number 3, when you went across the scorching desert, did that make you pedal fast, or did you have to go fast to keep the tires from burning up? Was it really that scorching?
No, I had to go pretty slow.
You did? Why? Because of exhaustion?
Kitty Carlisle.
Number 1, why did you do this?
More or less to consume some time.
Is that all? Number 2, what kind of a bicycle did you use?
American Schwinn, actually.
Number 3, do you think the English bicycles are better than ours?
I've never ridden an English bicycle.
Thank you. Number 2, what did you eat when you went across the desert?
Well, there it was mostly rice, potatoes you bring.
Number 3, where did you sleep in the desert?
By the side of the road.
And was it cold at night?
Well, I mainly spent the nights bicycle riding.
Number 1, how high is La Paz?
Tom Poston.
You may answer number 1, please. I believe that's more than 1 mile high.
Well, number 2, why did you do this? Number 1 said it's just to kill time.
Well, I just finished up with the Peace Corps. And just coming back to the country, thought it'd be better to do it this way than fly.
I love the Peace Corps. I think it's the greatest thing we've done for centuries. Number 3, how did you manage repairs to your bicycle? I presume that you had some need for repairs.
Well, I had a patch kit, and I brought along a couple of extra inner tubes and a pump.
That's all? You had no, number 1, you had no mechanical repairs of any kind?
Well, there were some as necessary minor adjustments.
Tell me, number 1, did you have gears on your bicycle? Or?
No, I did not.
Didn't that make it kind of tough going up and down those hills?
Peggy Cass.
Number 2, did you go the whole 4,000 miles on just an extra set of inner tubes?
Oh, no, you wear out the bicycle tires as you go along.
Yeah, how many pairs of tires did you wear out?
Gee. I'd say about 6 tires plus the 2.
Thank you. Number one, how much is a set, an average price for a set of 28 tires, front and back? 28-inch bicycle tires.
Front and back.
Yeah, 2 tires.
In American money, about $1.50.
Oh, boy. Now, number 2, what is it that the natives of the Andes way up high chew to make them feel good?
I wasn't up there, but I believe it's peyote. I'm not
Thank
sure.
you.
That's it. Time to mark your ballot. So, chew over the answers that you got and mark them, if you will. Mark them now without change, without any consultation whatsoever. Just vote for number 1, number 2, or number 3. Our team of challengers will, of course, receive $100 for each incorrect vote. Ballots all marked, panel? Tom, for whom did you vote?
I voted for number 1. They're such clean-cut young men, I don't think any of them know how to tell a lie. For that reason, I believed number 1 and didn't believe 2 and 3.
Peggy Cass.
I voted for number 1 as well. I don't think they chew peyote there. I think that's a Mexican drink, chew.
Orson B.
I didn't vote for 1 because he said his bicycle had no gears, and I think that's ridiculous. You couldn't make that trip on one of those big, fat, flexible flyers with the tiger tail hanging off the back. You got to have a little... I voted for number 2 because he looks kind of, he looks wan.
You need a little zest when you go there.
It's the water. I think it's still...
Kitty.
I voted for number 1. I think number 2 certainly looks the part, and he has that visionary blue eye that would have led him to the Peace Corps, but I still think it's number 1.
Very well, there we have it. We'll find out which one in truth is Daniel Lackley in a minute.
A lesson for parents about the power.
Very well, my friends, the votes are all in, and as you well know, of course, Tom, Peggy, and Kitty all voted for number 1. Orson voted for number 2.
And would again.
So let's see now, which of these 3 gentlemen in truth took a 4,000-mile trip on a bike? Will the real Daniel Lackley please stand up? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. What is your present occupation, Mr. Lackley?
I'm a branch representative for Household Finance Corporation.
And are you anticipating another long trip?
Not at the present time.
Number 2, what is your real name and what do you really do?
My name is Francis Brady, and I'm a computer consultant with Brandon Applied Systems.
Thank you, sir. And number 3, what is your real name and what do you do?
My name is Joel Gerber. I'm a biology teacher at Russell Sage Junior High
School. Number 3 has a side job that I think is fascinating, too. Would you tell us about that?
Well, I work part-time during my summers as a freelance shepherd.
Freelance shepherd?
Yes.
Really, shepherd?
Pardon?
Where do you do your shepherding?
Well, I originally learned in Greece, and now I'm developing a small trade around New York City.
Oh. Well, are there many sheep around New York City to shepherd?
They're all a bunch of sheep. What do you mean? Checking the score, gentlemen, we find that there was only 1 incorrect vote, but that's still worth $100 to you, and we thank you very much for the pleasure of your company. Hope you enjoyed ours. Goodbye, and God bless you. Very well, panel. Now we're going to play our celebrity version of To Tell the Truth. Seated to my left, as you can plainly see, is our next team of challengers, consisting of Elsa Lanchester and 2 imposters. We've hidden their faces for obvious reasons and will distort their voices for the same reasons. Electronically, you will hear them distorted through your headphones. Elsa is also wearing different clothing than she wore at the beginning of the program. Our guest today really needs no introduction. She's recognized instantly by anyone who has ever gone to the movies. She plays comedy, tragedy, farce. In fact, she plays anything, and with consummate skill. She also sings, which she did for 10 consecutive years at one theater in Los Angeles. And with her husband, Charles Lawton, she formed one of the great acting families of all time. Our guest today, Elsa Lanchester. We'll continue this game with Elsa Lanchester in half a minute after this message.
This portion of To Tell the Truth was brought to you by Clean Guard.
The next portion of To Tell the Truth is brought to you by new Final Touch, fabric softener that whites up, brights up even difficult fabrics. And now, once again, here's your host, Bud Collyer.
Thank you, Johnny. Panel, these three ladies all claim to be Elsa Lanchester. We start the questioning, if we may, with Kitty Carlisle.
Thank you, Bud. Number 3, what was the name of the play that you were in for 10 years in Los Angeles?
The Turnabout Theater.
Number 3, the Turnabout Theater. Number 1, what is your favorite animal?
A cat.
Number 2, where were you born?
London.
And number 3, what was the most important movie that you appeared in your opinion?
Henry VIII.
Thank you. That was a wonderful one. Number 1, why are you here in New York? Is there a special reason?
Charles had a collection of art, and it's going to Park Burnett.
Tom Poster.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Bud. Number 2, what are buskers?
Buskers?
Buskers.
Well, it's a form of makeup that one wears under one's costume.
Well, you know why I ask? Because I think the first time I ever heard of it, you played one. Did you ever play a busker, number 1?
Yes.
Just a guess, I think. Number 1, do you know what the Tales of Manhattan are?
They are stories of Manhattan.
Thank you.
Peggy Cass.
Number 3, which wife did you play in the life of Henry VIII?
The fifth wife,
What was your name?
Anne of Cleves.
Thank you. Number 1, who was your leading man in The Beachcomber?
Charles Lawton.
And number 2, were you in a movie where you had to go out and tidy up the marshes?
Yes.
Number 3, what was the name of that movie where you tidied up the marshes? I've never forgotten.
Ladies in Retirement.
Thank you.
Orson Bean.
Now, number 3, let's get down to brass tacks here. I remember you as the Bride of Frankenstein, do I not?
Yes.
What was your hairdo, number 3, in that?
It was pulled upwards.
Pulled upwards and out in all directions, right, 3?
Yes.
Like an electric shock. Number 1, who made you in that picture?
Who made me?
Who made you? Who put you together?
Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein made you, yes. From what, number 1?
From what?
Yes, from what did he make you?
From a simple girl.
From a simple girl? I thought he put you together from bits and pieces.
Well, take your headphones off and get to the business of marking your ballots, if you will, please. There's no further time to question. So without consultation, as usual, just vote now and select, if you will, Elsa Lanchester number 1, Elsa Lanchester number 2, or Elsa Lanchester number 3. All ballots are marked. So, Tom, for whom did you vote?
Well, I voted for number 3, partly because I didn't ask her any questions, but she didn't answer wrong on buskers and Tales of Manhattan, and I think she once played a busker, and I think the Tales of Manhattan...
What is a busker?
You know, it's those English street entertainers with the ornaments and buttons sewn on their clothing.
Peggy.
You know, it's the funniest thing. I thought she played Catherine Parr, but I voted for 3 anyway because of Ladies in Retirement.
Yeah.
Orson Bean.
Well, I didn't vote for 2 because buskers are not underwear worn under the costume. I didn't vote for 1 because the Bride of Frankenstein was sewn together from bits and pieces found here and there in terrible places, number 1. I voted for number 3.
And Kitty.
I voted for number 3 because I do believe that she played Anne of Cleves in that marvelous picture and was wonderful indeed in it. And I think number 3 is the real Elsa Lanchester.
Very well, we'll find out whether or not this is true as to who is the real Elsa Lanchester in a minute.
Does it seem like everyone has their hand out? Now.
Now, panel, it's time to find out which of these three ladies in truth is the real Elsa Lanchester, and you voted unanimously for number 3. So, number 3, you not only got the most votes, you got them all. Are you Elsa Lanchester? Ladies, take off your hats if you wish, because I know it's not cool under there. It gets pretty warm. Now let's find out who you are. Number 1, what is your real name and what do you really do?
My name is Frances Leslie, and I live in New York City and teach music.
Thank you. And number 2, what is your real name and what do you do?
I'm Eileen Burns, and I've just completed a story about the New England coast for Macmillan.
Thank you. Well, Elsa, it's indeed an honor and a great pleasure to have you on our show. And I gather that the distorted answer that came through for your reason of being in New York is true. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. I've said that already about the art collection.
It's quite an extensive one, did he have?
Yes, it's quite a large one, quite a well-known one. And we used to have a house full of museum people, which made life extra interesting, you know.
Yeah.
Did you ever have Vincent Price over?
No, he didn't come. A rival, I guess.
He loves art, though. He's a big art man, too, isn't he?
Yes, yes.
Tell me, are you still touring at all in your one-lady show?
I did that in Hollywood in May and June. It was my 4th farewell. In Hollywood, that is. Having been all around the country, you know.
Of all this is probably a silly question, but it probably is one that you're always asked. You played so many fine roles. Do you have any favorite, or did you enjoy each one as you were doing it?
Yes, I think everybody has to enjoy what they're doing. Otherwise, you couldn't look forward to ever working or doing anything. You must believe in what you're doing and perhaps kind of feel rather warm when it's finished about it, and then on to the next.
You left many a warm spot, believe me. Well, it was a great joy having you with us, and you ladies, too. And in checking the score, there were no incorrect votes, but in that case, there still is $75 coming your way, and our deep and sincere thanks. Goodbye, and God bless you. We'll be back in just a minute. That's all we have time for. Goodbye, Pat. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
See you tomorrow, too. And in the meantime, don't you forget to tell the truth. Bye.
This portion of To Tell the Truth was brought to you by New Dove for dishes, made to be safe even for dry problem hands. To Tell the Truth is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Johnny Olson speaking. Today's program is pre-recorded.
Does it seem like everyone has their hand out? Now,
panel, it's time to find out which of these three ladies in truth is the real Elsa Lanchester, and you voted unanimously for number 3. So, number 3, you not only got the most votes, you got them all. Are you Elsa Lanchester? Ladies, you may take off your hats if you wish, because I know it's not cool under the...
Apple to red hot LA. It's red fighting you across the USA. Saturday nights and real cool jazz. Red neon lights and razzmatazz. There's a feeling in the city, the real thing's coming through. Coca-Cola Classic, red, white, and
From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $100,000 Pyramid Tournament Week. Today's special guests are Shelley Smith and LeVar Burton. Your host is Dick Clark.
Thank you, Charlie O. We have an anxious group of people here. You want us to give the money away, right? Yes. Oh. There isn't anybody over there that's going to disagree. We have been trying for 3 days to get rid of $100,000, and now's the time, Shelley.
I'm ready to do it. I'll give it to anybody who wants to take
Anybody
it.
who steps up. There's a volunteer.
Deal.
Heather Davis, how many times have you played this week? Is this your second time?
This is the second day of the tournament that I'm here, yeah.
Yeah? Well,
And one day to get in the tournament.
All right.
And this will be the end of the tournament, this round. Here we go.
This is it. This is see,
Put
the
an
firm
end to it.
resolve. What do you say, Mr. Burton?
I want to cooperate with whoever wants to win the money the most.
All right. We really must bring this to a conclusion, folks. It's too nerve-wracking. Denise Bumbles, have you been in all of the plays so far? Every day we played?
So far.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, don't run down on me
No,
now.
I'm not. I'm trying to keep my concentration up and get it this time.
Okay, good luck to everybody. The winner's circle awaits you. Now, this time when you sit in there, the first person to go to the top of the pyramid in 60 seconds or less wins $100,000. Keep watching. We'll see what happens. These are the subjects. It's overdue when Irish eyes are smiling, butterfingers, scared stiff, pigging out, scalpel please. We do not have any bonus situations in this tournament game. Where do we start, Shelley?
Butterfingers.
Describe these things associated with a finger. Things associated with a finger. Ready. Go.
These are brass.
Knuckles.
And you put it on when you sew.
A thimble.
Right. And you pull it on a gun.
Trigger.
Right. And you get a little piece of wood.
A splinter.
Yeah. And you do this.
Point.
And it's not a break. It's another thing
It's
like
fracture.
that. Yeah. And you put it around a sore.
A Band-Aid.
Boo-boo. Yeah.
Band.
Yeah.
All right. 7 out of 7. They've got that time. LeVar Burton, you have 5 subjects.
Pigging out.
Pigging out? These are things associated with a pig.
Right.
Things associated with a pig. Ready. Go.
You're not thin, you're...
Fat.
And the sound he makes?
Oink.
And this is what you fry in the morning for breakfast?
Bacon.
And this is in your eye?
The sty.
Right. And this is a male blank pig.
Hog.
Male in women's lib. A male...
Chauvinist.
Yes. And these are Jim Henson's thingies.
Muppet.
Yes. And this is a big pig, a male...
Hog.
Yes.
All right. 7-7. It's tied.
Gone back.
Heather Davis, please, make your selection.
We're going to take scared stiff.
All right. Describe for Shelley Smith these things that are scary.
Okay.
Things that are scary. Ready. Go.
This is an evil person.
Monster.
It's a lady with a hat on.
A witch.
A big bad, yeah. And this is a fire-breathing
Dragon.
And it's a black bird that goes in the attic.
Go ahead.
He
I'll get
flaps
it. It's a
in the
bat.
attic. He's
It's a
swinging
bat.
with us.
It's a bat.
And this is the movie with Sigourney Weaver.
Aliens.
And this is making a loud
noise.
Yes. And this is do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, the show.
Twilight
Yeah.
Zone.
And this is a kind of needle that you shoot up with. I'm really active. I'm really kind of active.
Hypodermic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not me I at just all. did that to make it more tense, right?
14-7. Denise.
Scalpel, please.
Scalpel. Describe these words that begin with the letters SC. These words begin with SC. Ready. Go.
You tie this around your neck.
Scarf.
Your itinerary is also...
Schedule.
Right. A kid doesn't know how to
Scribble.
write. Right. Act 1.
Scene.
Right. What they paint tall buildings with.
Scaffold.
Right. Not shrimp, but little round fish.
Scampi.
No.
A round fish.
Little
Scallop.
round. Right. And a parchment or a...
A scroll.
It is 14-14. We get to 21-21.
Yes.
The only thing remaining from the old game is if we have a 21-21 tie, the tiebreaker wins the $5,000. That's the only little extra wrinkle we have. Where do we go, Shelley?
It's overdue.
All right. Would you like to give or
Yes,
receive?
I'm going to give.
Describe these things associated with the library. Things associated with the library. Ready. Go.
You go to pre or you go to nursery.
School.
Right. And you do this to your nails.
File.
And the blank Britannica.
Encyclopedia.
Right. And this is when you bring back a book.
Return.
And you dial 411.
Emergency information.
Right. And this is in the reading or the novel. These are...
Section.
Right, good. And I'm here, I'm studying something. I'm doing a chemist study.
Thesis, research.
Right.
Yes, that is a perfect score. Denise Bumler's handling the screen over there. You're going to give it to LeVar?
Yes.
The screen, right? Describe these things that are Irish. Things that are Irish. You need them all for the tie. Ready. Go.
Not blue, but...
Green.
Yes. And the way they speak is an Irish...
Accent.
Another word for it? Pass.
Can you break it up?
This is what you kiss in Ireland.
The Blarney Stone.
Right. And this is the capital of Ireland, the capital city.
Dublin?
Yes. And this is what you make. It's like a hodgepodge with meat and potatoes. It's all called...
Stew.
Yeah. And this is the four-leaf clover or the...
Good luck?
No, what's it called? The clover, it's called the...
Look at John.
Heather Davis has won the chance at the $100,000. Okay, Heather, the rooting section is out there for you. I should point out to anybody, if you've missed the last 3 days, you've missed some good ones. In the game as it's played, we play for, I don't know, seems like 6 or 7 weeks, maybe more. We narrow it down to the 3 people who go to the top of the pyramid in the shortest length of time, whether they're trying for $10,000 or $25,000. Those people with the 3 shortest time, in this case, Heather Davis, Denise Bumbliss, and Linda Simon, have all done this thing in roughly 30 seconds. It's 29 or 32 seconds to be exact. And the 3 of them come back and compete day after day until one of them takes the money. That's where we are right now. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Look at one another, study everything, get your thoughts together, just enough energy but not too much, and we'll pull it off. Everyone in the audience, please do not say anything. For $100,000, here is your first subject. Go.
Old bread.
Things are stale.
Yeah. To, boo.
Words with double O. Words with the O in it.
The American flag.
Things you salute.
Eagle,
things you're proud. Patriotic things.
Right. The murky water. The lily pads. The
things that are
dirty
icky.
water.
That you can't. They're dirty. You can't see through.
The dirty
things that
fish. The dirty.
polluted. Scummy.
It's scummy water.
In a fish pond, things in a lily pond, things in a aquarium.
Fish, the dirt. Okay, let's go on.
Next.
Swamp.
Jack and Jill.
Swamp?
Jack and Jill's water.
Things that spill in a pail. Things in a pail.
Right. A college freshman.
Things that are new.
A college fraternity.
Things you pledge. Things you try and get into.
A new job.
Things you apply to.
A college fraternity.
Things...
A fraternity pledge.
Things that are admitted.
What's another word for that?
What do they go through? The blank?
Hell Week.
And then at the end of Hell Week, what happens?
They get in. I don't know.
What does that get in called?
Admission.
In is part of the word. In what?
They put you into the club. What do? They turn around.
Initiate you.
Yes.
Oh, sure. Very close.
Only needed another 2 minutes. We would have gotten it. That is a good score.
This
we came
Hell
close
Week.
again. This is getting... Oh, it's nerve-wracking. $750. We'll be back to play the second round in April. All right, we got them all lined up here, and Heather Davis, our scriptwriter, has won $750. Denise, there's the lady that should be keeping your energy up, because you've been here. You're like a heavyweight, and this is the 14th round you've been battling away. It's going to be your first choice. These are the subjects. We have Turbulent Times, A Ring and a Prayer, Mama Made It, Just for You, Numero Uno, The Rugged Type. Again, there are no bonuses. Shelley picks it, and we go.
Mama made it.
Describe for your partner these things a kid finds in his lunchbox. Things a kid finds in his lunchbox. Ready, go.
He eats it between bread.
A sandwich?
Yeah. And potato...
Chips.
Right. And Campbell's cream of tomato.
Soup.
Mm-hmm. And it's orange and a bunny eats it.
A carrot.
Right. And this is a Diet Coke or a Diet...
Soda.
Right. And this is not an apple, but it's shaped like this a little bit.
A pear.
Tree, exactly. And this is not salami, but kind of like...
Bologna?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 7-0. Perfect score to start this part of the game. LeVar.
Just for you, please.
Just for you is the choice. Describe for Heather these things that are made to order. Things that are made to order. Ready, go.
This is what a man wears.
Hat.
No,
wig,
hair.
toupee.
And this is what an orthodontist puts on.
Braces.
And this is Japanese raw fish.
Sushi.
And this is contact.
Lens.
And an ice cream chocolate, not a banana split,
Sundae.
but right. And your schedule or your daily list of
events, errands, itinerary.
Right. And this is what you have an architect draw up is...
rendering, drawing, sketching, plan, blueprint.
Yes.
Go on. 7-7. Denise Bumbliss, there are 4 choices left.
A ring and a prayer, please.
A ring and a prayer. Describe for Shelley these things associated with the word ring.
Okay.
These are things associated with the word ring. Ready. Go.
It's not silver, but...
Gold.
It gets around the bath.
Tub.
You answer it, hello?
Telephone.
The middle is the...
Center.
Right. The diamonds are put in
A setting.
Right. The planet with the rings.
A Saturn.
And a wedding.
Engagement ring, a wedding cake.
The actual
ceremony.
Service. Right.
Yes. Could be a perfect game. 14-7 so far. Turbulent times, numero uno, the rugged type. What'll it be, Heather?
Numero uno.
Describe these things that contain or include Roman numerals. Things that contain or include Roman numerals. Ready. Go.
You tell time on your...
Watch.
And you have all the months
Calendar.
are on the... And you get this to go to a party. Someone
An
wants you to
invitation.
come. Yeah. And you take out... You want to rent a place. You sign a...
A lease.
And this is the name on the front of a book. It's the...
The title.
And the book is broken into lots of...
Chapters.
And this is the king who had all his wives killed.
Midas. Oh,
had all his wives
Henry
killed.
VIII.
Yes.
Yes, it's 14-14. We could be headed for a tie game.
Big fat guy.
Get to a tie, break the tie, somebody wins 5,000. Shelley,
Turbulent times. I'm going to give.
describe these things that make waves. Things that make waves. Ready. Go.
Not the sun, but the
moon.
And Jonah was swallowed by
A whale.
And you row with an
oar.
Right. And I'm going to tell you a piece of news. It's a hot piece of
The gossip
right.
secret.
And I get a blank wave in my hair.
Permanent.
Right. And this is a thunder blank.
Storm.
Right. And this is a famous show with Morley Safer and Dan Rather. It's
60 Minutes.
Right.
That's it. That's a perfect game. We're headed for a tie, perhaps. 21-21 means a $5,000 bonus. Who on the other side will give? LeVar? Describe these rough and tough guys. Rough and tough guys. They need 21 points for the tie. Ready. Go.
Sylvester Stallone played this?
Rocky.
Yes. And 007 is...
James Bond.
Right. And I Pity the Fool.
Mr. T.
Right. And Miami Vice, not the...
John Johnson.
Yes. And old-time gangster, the St. Valentine...
Al Capone.
Yes, thank you. And Dirty Harry.
Clint Eastwood.
Yes. And the other guy, the tough guy,
Charles Bronson.
Yeah!
You are the luckiest man alive.
That was pure skill.
No way, talent. You give her a clue. The other tough guy. Shame on you. I mean, your heads were really together. Right, calm. Let's go. Break the tie. Somebody will win $5,000. LeVar and Heather. Words that begin with the letter R or the letter D.
D.
D it is. You'll give?
Yes.
Describe these words that begin with the letter D. Ready. Go.
This is the flaky stuff in your hair. And this is cheese, milk.
Dana. Dairy.
Yes. And this is what you get at the end of graduation. Your
diploma.
Right. And this is laundry, soap.
Detergent.
Right. And this is where you go to get a skin thing. The skin
dermatologist.
Yes. And this is a nick in your car or a...
Dent.
Yes. And this is a knife or a...
dagger.
Yes.
That's it. We'll take their time, 22 seconds, flip it over the other side, and Shelley, you will give. You've got to come up with 7 out of 7 in less than 22 seconds. The person who breaks this tie wins $5,000. These are words that begin with the letter R. Ready, go.
A bunny.
Rabbit.
And he's a mechanical man,
A robot.
Right. And you shave with a...
Razor.
Right. And this is what you put on with ketchup on a hamburger. It's green.
Relish.
Right. And this is the guy who's like an umpire at a football game.
Referee.
Right. And this is what you ride on the blank road with a locomotive on the...
Railroad.
Right. And this is what you ask for in a kidnapping, the money.
Ransom.
Right.
You got it! Denise Bumbliss just won $5,000 and another shot at $100,000. Very good. This is the 6th time that Denise Bumbliss has been in this winner's circle trying to win the $100,000. Shelley was all pent up and nervous from the last round. You calm down now?
A little bit more. Those tiebreakers are just killers. They're
You want to be peppy, full of energy. Peppy, there's a word they don't use much anymore. My grandmother used to say peppy. Anyway, you want to be up, but not too far up because you don't want to get crazed with this thing. All right, I'll give you the silent treatment. We haven't done that in a while. We'll just let you sit there quietly for about 5 seconds, catch your breath. I'll remind everybody in the audience, please do not talk to one another while this is going on for 60 seconds. Everybody nice and quiet. Give them a couple of seconds to think. All right, for $100,000, here's your first subject, and go.
His funny red nose.
What a clown uses.
Yes. The hoop, the 9 players, the 6 players.
The parts of a basketball.
The hoop, yeah.
Field, team.
Paris, London, the dentist's office.
Places you visit.
Yeah.
Right.
Herring.
Types of fish.
Herring. Peppers. Jack's peppers.
Things that are pickled.
Right. A big nose. Dolly Parton's chest.
Things that are prominent. Things that are big.
Dolly Parton's chest.
Things that stick out. Things that protrude.
Hurry, Shelley.
Old-fashioned Japanese women's feet.
Things that are bound.
You just...
Keep this area a little open for me, will you? Just move over here. That's good. Let's move over here. There you go. This way. That's the spirit. Over here. Come on, guys. Don't foul up the shot. Okay, leave me a hole right here. Denise, sit down. We brought a few of your intimate friends up from the audience. This is the immediate family joining us now. Do you have relatives here?
Yes, I do. This is
Would
my
you-
husband, Brian.
Look, why don't you swing around inside here, and everybody else, just keep the shot open here, folks. Please do me. Just back up a smidgen. Anybody else?
And this is my mom, Helen.
Hi, how are you? Is there anything you would like to... Oh, yes, I'll get
My
this on. Is
kids.
there anything you want to say to these 2 lovely people who work so hard?
I could not have asked for better help and better partners in this game. They are the best, and I appreciate every single word they said.
All right, now I have a little... Where's my camera that's usually over there? He's gone? How about this fellow right here? Now, name these kids that you've been holding in your hand all this time.
The one on the far right is Dale. Jeff's in the middle, and the baby is Brian, but we call him Bubba because he's precious.
There you are. Good guys. Congratulations. You won $100,000. We'll be right back. That's it, the $100,000 pyramid where Linda Simon won $50,750, a car and a trip to Hong Kong. Shelley, thank you. LeVar, thank you. Good work. Denise, your final total is $118,600 and a trip to Rio. You had 7 seconds left on the clock. Heather Davis, you are going to be with us again tomorrow because you were the last winner in that last tournament. You could win again. You're up to $11,450. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. We'll see you then. Thank you all so very much. For now, Dick Clark. Hello.
I'm Shandy Fennessy, inviting all you desperate wives and family guys to Playmania Salute to TV's biggest night.
It's Winners Weekend on Playmania, Thursday through Sunday, starting August 24th at its new time, 12 midnight, 11 p.m. Central, only on GSN.
GSN.
The network.
Cook at life, do everything that makes your living nice. Cook at life, and everybody wants a little life. Oh yeah, cook at life, cook at life, cook at life, cook at life, cook at life. living nice.
Bert Convey, Brett Somers, Maury Amsterdam, Carolyn Jones, Richard Dawson, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
How do you do? Hello, Johnny Olson. Thank you very much. Hello, ladies. I greet you. Is everybody ready?
Yes, I hope the show will be a big hit and you'll be able to afford a haircut.
So you've met the stars. Now let's say hello to our two players here, Chris Jones and Sue Yannick. Hello there, ladies. Chris here is our current champ. She's won one game, has $600 to her credit, and she's a very pretty lady, as is Sue Yannick. Would you refresh our memories, Sue, and tell us a little about yourself?
I'm a student at UC Santa Barbara majoring in political science, and one day I hope to be a lawyer.
Okay, good luck to you. We'll start this game right after this. Our two ladies here, if you're all set, ladies, we'll begin with round one. All right, Sue, would you make a selection, please?
I'll choose A.
A is what she wants. You know, sometimes you'll find some of these questions more difficult than the others. That's why we ask you to make the selections there. And it's entirely up to you. Here we go. Everyone plays. Inez was a contortionist. I'm not even finished.
I can't wait to write that one.
Inez was a contortionist. She could touch her nose to her blank. All right, Sue, you will think of an answer.
To her blank?
Inez was a contortionist. She could touch her nose to her blank. As soon as you're all finished, I'm surprised at you having trouble.
If you think I have trouble, you should see Inez.
Okay. Sue, we call for your response now. Inez was a contortionist. She could touch her nose to her...
Her nose to her toes.
Her nose to her toes? Oh, boy. That's really very difficult, isn't it?
Yes.
Toes is the answer we're looking for, Bert.
Toes is the answer we're looking for. I don't know about toes, but I'd pay $1.25 to see Inez touch that.
What did you say? Okay.
She tried it, and that's how she met her end. I want to thank you for this sitting ovation.
Brett, may we see your answer? Toes is what we're looking for.
Well, toes and nose and rhymes and all that, but I said belly button because it sounded a little more sensible.
Belly button? Yeah, that
I can do that.
That's what we used to say at the Naval Academy.
Okay. What do you say? Inez was a contortionist. She could touch her nose to her
foot.
To her foot. Oh, gee. We can't match that. No match there. Too bad. All right. No. Okay.
It did match.
It did match. Oh, yeah. Good. Okay. Thank you for your assistance, Richard. All right, Carolyn.
Oh, good. I'm a fan of automatopoeia. I said toes.
Okay. So we got another match, Sue. Richard?
She could touch her nose to her back. The only thing is you couldn't tell if she was coming or going. Poor devil.
Okay, there she goes. What do you say, Betty White?
I, too, am a fan of onomatopoeia. I loved her in, what was that Betty Davis picture? She could touch her nose to her rear.
Oh! Okay, so you scored twice there with that, and now let's see how Chris does with this. Everyone plays.
Do I play?
Yes. Oh. Everyone plays.
Okay.
You're everyone,
He said everyone plays, Carol.
Everyone.
Don't fight children.
As in anyone.
Wanda told her psychiatrist... Who? Wanda.
Oh.
Told her psychiatrist she couldn't bear to blank her husband. That lady screamed. I think Wanda's in the audience. Did you hear that, Chris? Wanda told her psychiatrist she couldn't bear to blank her husband. All right, this tear is ready.
Oh, I just learned to print.
All right, now, Chris, we call on you for your response. She couldn't bear to blank her husband.
Divorce.
To divorce her husband is her response. Let's see if that scores for Chris. Bert Convy, may we see your answer?
Yes, she couldn't bear to kiss him is why she wanted the divorce.
I see. Okay. She couldn't bear to What do you say, Brett?
Being married to Jack Klugman, divorce is my line, so I didn't use it. Fight with.
Couldn't bear to fight with her husband. Okay. Maury, what do you say?
She couldn't afford to shoot her husband. Guns cost too much today.
I see. Wanda told her psychiatrist she couldn't bear to blank her husband, Carolyn. What?
Well, I think Bert and I were meant for each other. Kiss.
Kiss. Okay. Uh-oh, watch it. Hold it. Get down here.
Remind me to put saltpeter in his drink. 11 minutes, 3 days.
That's fine for him. What are you going to do for me?
May I refresh?
I have a veterinarian I could recommend.
We can't hear too well up here. Did you say St. Peter?
May I refresh your memories as to what the real purpose of this meeting is? See, she responded to Wanda told her psychiatrist she couldn't bear to blank her husband with the word divorce. Now we call on you for your response.
Bear to bear her husband.
Couldn't bear to bear.
Story of the 2 bears and a child from a previous marriage.
What do you say, Betty White?
She couldn't bear to kiss her husband, and Bert Convy blew me a kiss from the top.
Oh, you got it. Oh, he really does get around. So, at the end of round 1, Sue Yannick is ahead, our challenger, 2-0, and we'll go to round 2. And Sue, we ask you to make the selection.
I'll take B this time.
B it is. Now, last time you matched Carolyn and Maury, and so the 2 of you will lay out this time. You'll be trying to match all but those 2. No one would play golf with George anymore because he blanked so much. No one would play golf with George anymore because he blanked so much. Ready, Bert?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Sue, we call on your response. Because he blinked so much, what did George do?
He cheated.
He cheated so much. That's what she said. Bert, what do you say?
I said he swore too much.
He swore too much?
Yes, on the golf links.
Brett, her answer is cheated. What did George do?
Bert Convy isn't wearing any cufflinks.
Bert Convy.
Joe.
Not wearing any...
That's
You
terrible.
forgot your cufflinks.
I forgot.
But I love him anyway.
That's your answer, swore.
Well, I tell you what Brett isn't wearing.
Okay, Maury, may we see yours?
I thought you told me not to write.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
I'd like to welcome you to the show.
Richard Dawson.
Did you leave any family? She swore
Too much. All right. Her answer is cheated. Let's see if you got a match with Betty White.
She knows George, and I know George. He cheated.
He cheated. Okay. Now, as we come to the second half of this last and final round, Chris, I remind you, you must match 3 celebrities to stay in the running. 4, however, will win it for you. All right, everyone will participate. This is it.
Carolyn? Yes. Even
What's
poor
that?
little Even Carolyn?
Even Carolyn.
Okay.
Arthur said, Phyllis is a blank head. Arthur said, Phyllis is a blank head. Three to tie, 4 to win, Chris. We'll get your response, Chris, in a moment, as soon as they're finished. Okay, they're now ready. How do you fill in that blank? Phyllis is a blank head.
Meathead.
Meathead is what she said. Well, that's currently a popular expression due to the big hit TV show. Bert, what do you say?
Yeah, I said he would have said hothead, however.
Hothead
Yes.
is what you say. Okay, Brett.
I'm not even sure what it means to be perfectly candid, but I said hophead.
Hophead?
Yeah.
All right.
They usually use that in referring to frogs.
Phyllis is a blank
I
head.
said he was a knothead.
A knothead. Chris, you must match Carolyn, Richard, and Betty to stay in the game. Let's see if it happens. Let's match them all.
Well, I thought she was
Meathead.
very intellectual, so I said egghead.
Egghead. So our winner is Sue Yanis. Congratulations, Sue. Just come around. Right here, please. Congratulations to you. You got $100 for winning the game. And now it's time to say goodbye to this pretty lady. She's going to leave with $600. Thank you, Chris Jones. Nice to meet you. Bye. Okay, we'll get back to you and have a go at the Big Money Super Match right after this. On her first game here, she's got $100 to her credit. Now she's going to try and win the big money here. $5,000. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, we polled a previous studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Dumb blank, or dumb blank, whatever inflection you want to give it. Now, the answer given most often by that studio audience is worth $500, Sue, if you can match it. The second most frequent response is worth $250, and the third, $100. Now, the celebrities are allowed to help you, 3 of them, that is, so you can start choosing now and get their responses one at a time.
Betty White?
How would you fill in that blank? Dumb blank.
Well, I happen to be an authority. Dumbbell.
Dumbbell is what she said. Okay. Another one?
Maury Amsterdam.
Maury?
Dumb bunny.
Dumb bunny. Well-known phrase. One more, Sue.
Carolyn.
Dum-dum.
Dum-dum. Okay, I like the reading, too. Dum-dum. All right, so you got dumb bunny, dum-dum, and dumbbell. You may choose one of those as your answer, or give us one of your own if you like, but we call for your answer now, Sue.
Dumbbell.
Dumbbell is what she wants. Okay, that's the one Betty White gave you, and we are looking for dumbbell. May we see the $100 response? Dumb blonde. That one never showed up at all. Well, you know how dumb blondes are. They never... Well, sorry. We are looking for dumbbell. May we see the $250 response? Dumb bunny. That's up there. Maury gave you that one. All right, Sue, here is your third and last chance to find dumbbell. May we see the $500 response? Dumbbell it is. It's $500. So you've got the $500 you won in the audience match, and that means you can now play for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. You do that by matching a little late with the ping there. Don't ping until I tell you to ping, or ping when you're supposed to ping. Ping now. That.
Avon calling.
Okay, Avon does know. Okay, now here in the... To go for the $5,000, you must match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis, and we ask you to choose a celebrity now. Make a selection.
Betty White.
You're going to try Betty White. All right, Betty. You get ready to write, and you face me, Sue, and I'll get the question. Here we go, $5,000. Write your answer to this, Betty. Blank grapes. Blank grapes. No help from the audience, and I'll tell you why. Your answer may be rotten. That's the only reason you don't want to help. Okay, Betty, you're finished?
I'm completely in the business.
All right. Now, we ask Sue to give us her response to this. Blank grapes.
Sour grapes.
Sour grapes is what she says, Betty, for $5,000. May we see your answer?
Sour grapes.
try and pull myself together. Now listen, you better take a deep breath because you're shaking a little bit here. I know it's exciting to win that amount of money. You got $5,600, but you better pull yourself together because you're going to meet another challenger and play another game. So let's meet another player right now. Hello there, Bob Revin. Okay, now I'll help you up here, Sue. Say hello to Bob there. That's Bob Revin. Right, Bob?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from, Bob?
I'm a police officer for the city of Los Angeles, and I reside in the San Fernando Valley with my wife.
Well, nice to hear a police officer applauded there. Good luck to you. You know how this thing goes here? You know,
yes, sir.
You'll be answering questions, trying to match the celebrities. You get 2 chances, and the one who's matched the most celebrities at the end of the second round wins, gets $100 for that, then has a chance at the $5,000, which this lady just won. And it's really exciting, as you saw. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, you make the first selection, Bob.
B.
B is what he wants. We have a new game everyone plays, and this is it. John lost his trained flea in Mary's blank.
I beg your pardon, sir.
John lost his trained flea in Mary's blank.
In Mary's, in?
That's what it says. In Mary's blank.
That's the man, officer.
Okay, as soon as you're ready, we'll get Bob's response here. Let's have a little respect for law and order there. What are you doing, Brett? Writing?
I'm all right.
Okay, now Brett's ready. So Bob will ask for your answer now. John lost his trained flea in Mary's...
Hair.
Hair is what he says. So Bert, we'll call on you first and see if you match.
officer, in her hair.
Hair it is. So Bob, you score 1. Brett?
It's so warm up here, I can't tell you.
Really?
Yes.
It's a hot studio, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Hair!
Hair it is. There's another one for you.
I hope I heard correctly. She lost her trained flea at where?
John lost his trained flea in Mary's blank.
I said Kennel Club.
Kennel Club. You are an imaginative fellow. Dumb answer, but you got a lot of imagination. Okay, Carolyn.
Well, I was very confused, so I said furniture.
Well, you were confused. I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that. So
I
the
really
train
was.
flea is somewhere in the furniture.
Yeah.
Were you confused, Richard?
Whenever there's a policeman around, I'm never confused. Hair.
Okay, so you're up to 3. What do you say, Betty? Hair is his answer.
Mary was starting from scratch. Hair.
Hair it is. You got 4 there. Okay, we'll get to your half of the round. 4-0 in the middle of round 1 here. But first, we've got to have a few words with you about this. Middle of round 1, we've completed Bob's end of the round. He has matched 4 celebrities, and now let's see what we've got for Sue here. Everyone will participate. Harvey and Maureen broke a campus record by blanking for 100 hours without stopping. You don't think that's a record? All right. You did hear the question and understand.
Oh, yes.
Harvey and Maureen broke a campus record by blanking for 100 hours without stopping. They're all finished. So Sue will call on you for your answer.
For kissing.
For kissing. That's your answer? I guess the audience likes that answer, too. All right, kissing is her answer. Bert, what's yours?
I guess it's possible if you breathe through your nose and kiss for 100 hours.
Well, you certainly can't breathe through your ears.
Oh, you certainly can.
Brett, what do you say?
I think that's impossible. Even in my youth, I couldn't kiss for 100 hours.
You couldn't?
No.
Let's try it.
That's not a bad answer. All right. Her answer is kissing. Maury,
I came up also with kissing, and it saves a lot of air pollution.
Okay. So you scored twice, Sue. Now, Carolyn, what do you say?
Well, I read all those things about what they do in those crazy colleges, and I said kissing.
Kissing it is. Okay. 4-3 now. Let's see what Richard
I went out with a young lady right after they broke that record, and her lips were too tuckered to pucker.
Okay, the score is tied at this moment, and let's see what Betty White does.
They held the record until recently, and then Henry beat them. Henry's kissing her than they were.
So you forge ahead, Sue. 5-4 the score. So that's the end of round one, and we'll come back to you in just a moment or two. To stop here, folks, right now, because our time is just about up. The score is 5-4, and we'll pick up with round two the next time we get together, okay? I'd like to say thanks to all of you, and I want to find out about your new project. Brett, you want to tell us about that?
Yes, I'm doing the Perry Mason Show. And we're on Sunday nights at 7:30, and...
You're going to be on all the time?
Yes, I'm going to be on several times, and then, of course, they're going to be so crazy about me, they're going to have me on every week. I'm sure we'll replace Perry Mason.
Time for that. Okay, Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73. Join us next time.
Today's consolation prizes are a West clock, direct reading digital dial light alarm clock, wood grain finish lighted dial, backed by years of experience, West Clocks, a Tally Industries company. And a supply of new No Drip Good Humor, rich creamy tasting ice cream, specially made to melt slow, drip less. Doesn't mess you up, that's good humor. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of the CBS stations.
You're reaching for the finish line. You dig down deep, decide to find.
You're really gonna want it.
The strength that you need, the will to succeed. This is it. It's for him and for you. For you.
Hey, I'm proud of you. Really proud. A Coke.
The biggest taste in China.
Great race. Who's your coach? My dad.
Sean Weatherly, Corina Sopay, Sylvia Hitchcock Carson, Janelle Commission, and Margaret Gardner, ready for action. And 5 Miss USA, Janine Ford, Mary Trias Friel, Kim Tomes Dutton, Barbara Peterson, and Judy Anderson. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Came down early. Miss Trinidad was about 4 steps ahead of the game then. Yeah, well, out of our battle between Miss USA and Miss Universe has the first game. It's the best out of 5. They're both playing for charities. Miss Universe, for UNICEF, you've won $1,201. Congratulations. USA, $243 for the American Lung Association, but today's another day, another $5,000 up. They won the first game. Make them feel at home. Miss Universe, White House. How are you, pretty? You look so pretty, all of you. Let's just meet everybody and say hello.
All right. I'd like to introduce all the rest of the Miss Universe girls. And this is Karina Zaks. She's Miss Universe from 1964, and she was originally from Greece. Is she beautiful? Watch out, Sophia Loren. Oh, thank you. And here we have Sylvia Hitchcock Carson, and she's originally from Alabama. She's Miss Universe from 1967. Can you believe it? I can't. And next we have Janelle Commission. She's originally from Trinidad, and she was Miss Universe in 1977. Great.
Welcome.
And last but not least is Miss Margaret Gardner, and she is from South Africa originally, Cape Town. And she was Miss Universe in 1978.
Make them all feel at home. Thank you for being here. That's a hard job to remember all
I love it.
Saw your 3 little boys. What are their names?
Andrew, Stephen, and Paris.
And their ages?
11 and a half, 8 and a half, and 5 and a half.
You're eating the right vegetables. You look
It was not an
sensational.
accent.
You look sensational.
Thank you.
Hello, my darling.
Hello.
Welcome. We're very happy you're here.
Oh, I'm happy that I'm
Okay.
in here.
Now, who came the furthest? Did you come? No, Trinidad, I guess. South Africa. Did you come from South Africa, or do you live
it's
here?
18 hours.
Really?
But I live in New York now, so...
Oh, you're right. You came from
I
Trinidad.
came from Trinidad, yes.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Wow. Even though you came down the steps early. Nice to have you here. Miss USA right here. Make them feel at home. Right out. You look gorgeous. Let's meet them all. You got to remember all this every day. Maybe tomorrow we'll just make it easier for you and just say their first names. Well, it's hard to remember all these things. Off you go.
Not too hard. First, we have Mary Therese Friel, and she's from New York, and she's Miss USA 1979. She crowned me.
Hello.
And next, we have our Texas girl, Kim Tomes Dutton, the only married one of our group. And she's...
4 weeks of bride.
4 weeks. And she was Miss USA 1977.
Hey, welcome.
And then from Minnesota, we have Miss Barbara Peterson, and she was our bicentennial Miss USA of 1976. And then we have the lovely lady from Hawaii, Miss Judy Anderson, and she was Miss USA 1978.
Okay. That's good. It's a very hard job, and you're great at it. Now, can Miss USA enter, they can enter Miss Universe, right?
Yes, we're supposed to.
Oh, is that a part of the Juliet?
Right. We compete against, with the girl. And then, for Judy and Margaret competed in the same contest when Margaret won Miss Universe.
So then if you became Miss Universe, who would become Miss USA? Whoever was the first runner-up?
Well,
Yeah?
It happened to me, yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of fun.
Really, we are all losers.
No, you're all winners. You really are. Thank you. And you're studying law.
Yes, I am.
And you interrupted your honeymoon with a cold to come and see us. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you so much.
Why don't you be happy? You're a darling. Minnesota, they play a lot of hockey there.
And eat a lot of lutefisk, too.
Pardon?
And we eat a lot of lutefisk, too.
What is that?
Well, I'm Swedish, and lutefisk is one of those Swedish delicacies. It's like lefse. It's a fish.
Oh, is it?
It's a fish that you eat at Christmas time with,
Do you
butter.
can you make that?
I do. Mm-hmm. You have to cook it for a long period of time, and a lot of people do like it, but a lot of people don't like it because it's got kind of a
If you like it, I think I'll like it.
Well, I wish I'd brought you some.
Well, maybe I'll come to
lutefisk.
Minnesota and you'll invite me in for some ludicrous.
More lipstick.
Yeah.
You like
You
that?
know, I love the islands. Been going there
someone just
11
told-
years, and I go to Oahu, and I have lots of friends. And I go to the other islands. Are you from Oahu?
I am born and raised, and the other day when I was coming back, over to L.A.,
I was there at Christmas
they
time.
told me, well, he was on our flight, and all the girls said, but he didn't give us a kiss.
And I must have kissed 3 male
Oh, boy.
male attendants.
No, there were some pretty ladies.
No, there's some pretty ladies. Nice to have you here. Come on, let's see who wins today. So, 1, 2. You got $5,000 now for your charities. You know that, whoever goes. You'll just need one hand because they're so pretty.
Oh,
Whatever.
sorry.
No, whatever hand you like.
Okay.
100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. You have to try and get the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name something all women love to do.
Put on makeup.
Put on makeup. Oh.
Get to be taken out to dinner.
Get to be taken out to dinner. Yeah. Can you play or pass? Talk it over.
Play.
Play. She just abandoned me. Sean just rolled away. Okay, something all women love to do.
Go shopping.
Shopping! We have a word for it. Shopping. Something all women love to do.
Spend money?
Why not?
Is that the same thing?
Not the same? Okay.
Is it the
thing.
same? How about receive flowers?
Oh, yeah.
Receive flowers. Well, I would have thought they would. What do you think?
How about to be romanced?
You?
Of course.
Are you spoken for?
Somewhat.
Well, the way my luck's running, that's... Be romanced. Nope, not there. Huh?
To go dancing.
Dancing, all right. Margaret said she likes dancing. Not there. Third strike, $48 up there. It's yours if you give me the right answer. There's 3 answers up there.
Talk. Something I usually love to do, talk.
Really? Very chauvinistic of you all to say that. I spend my time defending women on this show, and they all say we love to talk. If talk's there, you get the $48. If not, Sean and her ladies get it. Talk! You got it. Number 4. I was kind of disappointed none of you said that, to tell you the truth. Number 5, you were thinking. Dress up. Didn't somebody say wear beautiful clothes? Well, we'll be back right after the band.
In the 21st century, a shopper will exist like no other. And this shopper will be called the Sweepinator. Only on Supermarket Sweep. Sunday starting at 5.
100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name a job which requires people to wash something.
Car wash.
Car wash. Great. Car wash. One answer, David.
A maid, someone who would do your
A
laundry.
maid. Not there.
Pass? Are you sure? Okay, pass.
Pass. Pass. Good pass. Name a job which requires people to wash something.
A laundry.
Good girl. Laundry for Kim. The way to do it. Kitty Barker.
Something that no woman really likes to do, a dishwasher.
Okay. Yeah. Dishwasher.
Janitor?
Janitor. Let's take a look. Janitor. Not there. First strike, $78. 2 answers left. You're rolling along today, aren't you? Job which requires people to wash something.
Let's try a window washer.
All right, let's look. Window washer. We're coming back with a vengeance.
I was going to say I don't do windows too, but how about, I don't do dogs either. How about a veterinarian or a groomer?
Yeah,
that
well,
would
they
bathe
do your
your
dog. All right, darling. If it's there, you got all the money. Groomer. No, not there. Good answer, though.
I think I'm going to have a buzzer, too.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Wash something.
Job requires people to wash something.
Oh, a hairdresser lady that washes hair.
Hey, great answer. If it's there, you got all the money and a big lead in the game. If not, Miss Universe, get ready to steal. A hairdresser. Miss USA are on the way. We'll be back right after this. You got $5,000 coming up, and you'll play, if you play for it, for UNICEF, and you, of course, for the American Lung Association. Okay? Good luck to both of you. 300 is the magic number, of course, which will entitle you to go for the $5,000. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed, top 6 answers on the board. Here's the question. Give me another word that means smart.
Intelligent.
Intelligent.
We'll play.
Yeah, we're going to play. How intelligent of you. Who hosts your pageant?
Bob Barker.
Does he?
Yes.
Bob Barker. Now, does he host that one as well, Miss Universe?
Yes, he does.
He had an accident at CBS about a week ago. He fell down, broke his hair.
Oh, no. No. Bob's a good friend of all of ours.
He's a good friend of mine.
And
that's the only reason that I would do that joke.
Isn't he a delightful fellow?
He is, yeah. I've known him. Bob, and he was the first one ever to take me to Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
For Ralph
the
Edwards.
Town,
yeah,
sure.
and where they have a big hospital that they built for all the charity work. And he goes down there, I think, every year, and I've been down several times. He's a good, yeah. Have you been there?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good man. I wouldn't do that joke on him unless I loved him. A word that means smart.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Let's take a look. Bob Barker, brilliant. Ray mentioned his name, it comes up. Now, does Bob talk to you on the show does he do that interview? Because I've seen pageants where they ask you to say things. I did one in Atlanta where a girl got up, and they all say the same. They say, I'd like to be kind to children, give all my money to elderly people, and be a brain surgeon. I mean, they make those funny speeches. Do you have to make one of those?
Well, it doesn't have to be like that, but I've heard it in
Yeah.
the pageant. But no, you can say whatever you want.
Now, you have a talent area, too, where you
Well,
perform?
all the girls in the Miss Universe pageant sing and dance together, but there's no one area of competition that you have to.
The girl in Atlanta who beat everybody, I swear to you, had a 60-foot American flag, sang the battle hymn of the Republic. It was the height of the Vietnam War. I mean, she just won. Everybody cried. The only thing that would have followed it would have been a leper on the Art Baker show. You asked her. There was no way you could possibly beat her. You know, I saw these other girls go, this flag unfurled, and everybody's going, everybody's going, oh, God, I've lost. And it was true. They got the big vote. Does that, you have to do something like that? Is that a
For about
key
2
part?
weeks, you're in front of people, and then judges see you, and you sing and dance together, and you have to walk in a bathing suit, evening gown.
I should be a judge at one of those.
You should.
We'd
I'd like to do that. Maybe I'll ask Bob and see if he'll talk to me.
Oh.
Another word that means smart.
Witty?
Witty, let's take a look. Witty! No, not that.
Guys, sorry.
What do you mean it's kind of funny, witty? What do you think, my sweetheart?
Oh, let's try a genius.
Genius, all right. Genius! You're too smart for the room. Another word that means smart.
I don't know if it's kind of a slang word, but brainy.
Brainy? Let's think
Is
about
it?
Yeah, they say he's brainy. Brainy's there, it means you're smart. If it's there, all right. If not, third strike. Brainy! No, not there. $134 up there. You can get in this game. Miss Universe.
Clever.
We say clever.
Clever. If it's there, you'll be clever enough to get $134, if not an enormous lead for Miss USA. Clever! You were clever. That's good. Number 2, please. Right. Number 3. Wise. Number 6. Sharp. Now we got a game going. 139 there, 134. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. All right. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers are on the board. You're both going to love this question. Name something that is worn in the Miss America pageant. Yeah.
An evening gown.
An evening gown.
Bathing suit?
A bathing suit. Gonna play it back.
We'll play.
They'd be crazy not to.
Well done, Janelle. Is that a little embarrassing? Well, because I always thought they should judge the bathing costume thing at a beach.
Well,
where,
I just
where
want
you'd
to say
feel at
something.
home.
We wear a full-piece bathing suit, and lots of people on the beach wear tangas, and you see much more in those kind of places.
Well, I don't mean revealing. I just wondered if it was inhibiting to do it inside rather than outside.
No, you're pretty well covered.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Something that is worn in the Miss America pageant.
Makeup.
Makeup, all right. Margaret said makeup. We're not there.
What is worn in the Miss America pageant? That's different from us, but I think they wear a crown.
Okay.
Yes,
A crown. Got it.
Flowers?
Flowers. Flowers, there, you got it all. Flowers! Nope. Second strike. Something is worn.
They wear a smile.
They wear a smile. The smile's there, you get all the money, and you'll be the champs. If not, get ready to steal. Smile! Miss USA, if you get the money, you can play for $5,000 for each charity. Something that's worn at the Miss America pageant.
Their state sash.
A sash. Okay, sash or banner. If it's there, you got it. If not, you have banner. You got it. Well done. You did it. You stay and cheer them on. Stay and cheer them on there. Yeah. Okay. 1-1. Who's going to play for the big money? I need 2 people. Come on. Let's go. All right, who's going to go first? Barbara and Mary are going for $5,000 to the American Lung Association. I'd have to rewatch first. Go ahead.
Okay.
Coffee is one food you can hear cooking. Name another.
Popcorn.
A fruit tree.
Orange tree.
A room in the house with a clock in it.
A living room.
Out of 10, how many people always tell the truth?
3.
Something used to apply makeup.
A brush.
Brush. Good, Mom. You're good. Come on. Coffee's one food you hear cooking. Name another. You said popcorn. Survey said. Fruit tree. You said an orange. Survey said. 7. Room in the house with a clock in it. You said. Living room. Survey said. 11 of 57. Out of 10, how many people always tell the truth? You said 3. Larry, Moe, and Jeff. Survey said 7. And you usually apply makeup. You said a brush. Survey said. That's a good one. Good. Up you go. Mary Kelly. We wish you luck.
So do I.
If you do any duplications, you hear a buzzer, I'll tell you to try again.
Okay.
Please remind everyone the answers Barbara gave us can be 20 seconds on the clock, please. Coffee is one food you can hear cooking. Name another.
Meat. Roasting.
A fruit tree.
Fig.
A room in the house with a clock in it.
Living room.
Try again.
Bedroom.
Out of 10, how many people always tell the truth?
About 5.
Something used to apply makeup.
A brush.
Try again.
A sponge.
A sponge. Turn around. Coffee's one food you can hear cooking. Name another. You said meat. I hate the noise it makes.
Sizzle.
Sizzle. Survey said 0. Popcorn was the number 1 answer. Fruit tree. You said a fig. Survey said apple.
Oh.
Apple tree.
I love apples.
Yeah, there's a room in the house with a clock in it. You said bedroom. Survey said 23. Yeah. Kitchen was the number 1 room. Out of 10, how many people always tell the truth? You said 5. It was the number 1 answer. And number 1 answer tied with 1 person telling the truth or 5. So you get number 1 answer. Survey said 16. You got 160. Something used to apply makeup. You said a sponge. Brush was number 1. You need 40 points. Survey said 8. 180. $5 every point. Total out $840. We will return.
My prescriptions used to be really expensive.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production.
It was one hell of a monster mash on this Halloweenings. What a finale indeed. Hey, hope you're down home tomorrow because we are going to be seeing BuzzVember. This year's BuzzVember is going to be a little different because we're going to have some future Buzzard game shows that will be on Buzzard, hopefully in the future. It's going to be exciting and fun and all that stuff. We will also bring you Buzzard shows, game shows, Family Feud, Match Game, Tattletales, other stuff, What's My Line, To Tell the Truth, and maybe some little goodies, Thanksgiving goodies. And there will be a piece of favorites and stuff. Tune in tomorrow for BuzzVember. Good night, everybody. Let's dance. This has been an Adam David Keuper Curry Productions.